Alrighty. So,
Oh, I've got something to tell you whenever you're in the mood. I got something that's fun that's going on.
okay.
In the mood.
So,
Last time I tried to talk to him about D&D, he was like super out of it. What Jason's going away thing. I was trying to talk to him just a little bit about D&D, and he was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I don't know what's going on."
alright. Anyway, last time, yes. So, you all came out of the portal. You all decided to try to close the portal, and after several attempts, a very powerful dispel magic spell was the only thing that could be used to close the portal. After leaving the sewers, you all came to the surface to see that the entire port city of Lucita was gone, except a single building, Yarlin's shop. Gohan noticed that the sky was arranged at the beginning of the new year, and that you had not came back the same time that you had left. When you made it to Yarlin's shop, Lora tried to burst through the door but was thrown back, taking some damage but landing in Reel's arms, who caught her. Reel tried to search around the building looking for any windows to try to find a gate to get into, saw nothing but cobwebs and finds no other way in. Lora called out to Yarlin and knocked on the door. The door opened on its own. The inside of the shop appeared normal and untouched. Yarlin greeted you very openly but harshly, asking you where you had been and why you had been gone for these past 5 years. You then were very surprised and frustrated by this news, especially the news that your former captain, Captain Hawks, had escaped from prison and is not very happy with you. He came and burned down the city and destroyed Lucida. He is currently on his way to the capital city of Windburn. You all were distressed by the news and confused by the whole situation, but you all decided that Captain Hawks needed to be stopped and decided that by finding the fleece, you would do that by finding the fleece. That is how you had decided to try to stop him. Manfred you guys started asking some questions and talking. Manfred revealed that he was knowledgeable about the location of one of the pieces of the lifeblood, the Scroll of Rebirth, and that is on the Stormy Peninsula. Most of you know where the other piece is. That is with the green dragon Rotra on the Spring Islands. You then decided to go after the scroll, but decided to take a rest before making the journey. Reeel decided to go check up on something in Oakwan, while the majority of you rested in Yarlin's shop for the night. Reeel headed off to check on his people. In the morning, you all head to the shore, and as Bruce unfolds his boat, you all set sail eastward to the Stormy Peninsula in hopes of finding the other piece of the fleece, or the fleece of lifeblood. Manfred also brought along some new friends to help with the rowing on the journey, which some people were not very happy about.
I do necrotic damage, so I don't really care.
I think they're helpful.
They are.
Yes, thank you, Mike.
That is where we are.
That was part of the debate in my game. Is necromancy morally correct? Well, we can use them for manual labor. Is that morally correct? I mean, they're not alive technically.
I mean, this is the fate of the world.
Yeah.
Hi, boy.
So,
Hi, boy.
alright.
Labor laws for the dead. Labor laws for the dead.
So,
After
we have. So, the question is, how would we like to proceed?
Well, we're sailing.
You are sailing currently. So,
where are we at currently in the sea?
you are. Well, the last time you were sailing, what are you doing?
The chat.
Ignore the chat. It has nothing to do with us. And Olivia is not muted. We can hear her. So, then she can hear us. But thank you, Diane. Alright. So, yes. you were sailing along.
Hold on,
and-
Ira singing a stupid song.
Well, yes. You were met by a small boat of lizard folk who came and left. I believe we ended off where you were all taking a rest. Some of you were rowing. I know Reeel needed a rest because he was tired. Other than that, I'm trying to remember everything.
Looks like I'm fully healed, so we may have.
I think I just need my spell slots.
I just need. What? No. Come back. Come back. Bless you. Baby, come back.
Oh, Archer is Diane today. Okay. I see. Alright. Okay. Alright, so does that work? Okay, so if we're just gonna. I will ask the table, do we wish to play out the 3 months that it's going to take you to sail? Or do we want to kind of just go around the table, ask what you do for that 3 months to skip to the island?
Hey, Bruce, could I have a word with you? Oh wait, no, Zach isn't here. Dang. I was planning on doing something, but no, ignore me. I will be training with Bruce as our normal
Your normal
routine as
thing?
on a boat.
Can I train?
Sure, I
Sweet.
suppose. Have you ever carried a sword? And I immediately toss you a very heavy, although dummy, sword.
I don't need a big sword. I have a rapier.
That's weak.
Oh. Fine then. I'll train with this then.
Here, trust me. You want to have a weapon to use. You can use a rapier, but you will gain the muscle to use the rapier more efficiently.
Okay.
He's like, here's a great sword.
Essentially, yeah.
Isn't a rapier dexterity?
Yes.
I think it's more or less like a lead rod surrounded by a wood in shape of a sword.
Okay. So, do I just spar with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so. Training montage. Okay. So, Gohan doing anything?
Yes, I am analyzing the sky.
Okay.
Is it different? Is it clearer than the roomy city?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, no, it's open skies, open ocean,
Basically looks like what I'm familiar with.
which you're very familiar with. Yes.
Okay.
We're still level 10, right?
Yes.
So, are we taking a long rest?
We already
Well,
did.
I mean, you're on the boat. You might as well take a long rest. Yeah, you're gonna be sailing for 3 months.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep up my minions.
Yeah.
Yep.
I figured. Yeah, that would be your daily thing. All right. This is gonna be the fun thing again.
Uh-oh.
But while I'm keeping up my minions, I'm still wanting to try to solve the puzzle box.
Yeah. Okay. We will handle that in un momento. Okay. Go ahead.
Yes.
As you are sailing and surveying the sky,
Yes.
you see a barrel floating in the water.
I see a barrel
A barrel.
floating in
great.
the water.
It's filled with monkeys.
That's not what I'm thinking.
My first inkling was to shoot it, but now I think it might be
It's not a barrel
something
full of
is
monkeys.
in it. Yeah, which side is it on?
It is on the starboard side.
Okay, I'll call out barrel starboard. Starboard barrel.
I'm going to go over to starboard. I'm going to look at it.
Okay. It's a barrel. It's floating in the water. It's just bobbing.
I'm going to
I'm not commanding the.
tie a rope to my arrow and shoot it.
Okay.
And try and pull it up.
I will definitely.
I will
need-
assist.
It's
will take the
waterlogged.
rope from- Do you want to assist me?
I will
Yeah.
definitely need
It's gonna be a
strength check. Because I'm not debating that you can hit
Yes.
the barrel.
I got a nat 20.
16.
Okay. Alright, so somehow, despising some physics, You're able to hoist this barrel out of the water.
You could make it a DC 30. What's your athletics?
We're plotting at the moment. And the boat's not that bad. Honestly, you could have just reached over and it's fine.
It's alright.
All right, so
We wanted to.
you pull it like a foot out of the water. It's very hard to pull this barrel, and as you notice, like this barrel's large. It's not what you would consider to be like a small like cask of ale. Like this is a large.
How much does a barrel weigh empty? Is it like 80 pounds or something? Because it's solid wood, but it's hollow inside.
It's like 25. I'd say 35, but 25, 35 pounds. I'd say empty. Waterlogged would probably make about 50 or 60. Yeah. So, but this barrel is, it's pretty heavy. But once you get it on, and there's a little bit of movement inside the barrel.
Get your gravity!
I knew not to shoot it.
I'm gonna use my dagger and try and crack it open.
Okay. As you crack it open, you see the familiar figure of Divine.
Why'd you...
Why did you do that? Where'd you come from?
Born at sea twice.
I think it's funny. He's just like a little pod.
He's like, what I would have done.
You've been birthed twice.
I say in Elvish, hello, where'd you go?
Where'd you go for 5 years?
Wouldn't I be the one saying that?
Nope, I'm asking you. Where'd you go for 5 years?
I like the equivalent of that, of like not seeing someone you've known for a while, and it's like walking up to a Spanish person and we're speaking Spanish.
Only está Francesca.
Oh gosh.
Are you alright? You hurt?
I'm really tired now, though. But I've been stuck in this barrel for too long.
I didn't shoot the arrow into you, did I?
Roll to find out.
So, how long were you at sea?
I got launched out. I don't know what to say to this. I didn't expect to be brought in from a fucking barrel.
It's improv.
So, have you heard about what happened to the town of Lucita?
I was there. Like Vietnam flashbacks go through.
Then you should recognize these three. As you see three skeletons on the boat rowing.
Very intuitive.
Yeah, we're currently trying to go after a piece of the fleece before Hawks tries to destroy the capital city.
I don't know who that is.
He was our old captain, who turned out to be the most wanted person alive.
Evil.
And he escaped prison and now wants our heads, basically.
Not mine.
So he's burning down cities trying to look for us.
Correction.
What'd you guys do?
Captain Hawks want your two's head.
3.
Three's head.
Yeah. What'd you guys do to him?
I didn't do nothing. We were on an island when he got put in jail. One of our friends that is no longer breathing, was the one that saw him get arrested and put in jail because he was the most wanted man alive.
So you guys did nothing to help him?
No?
No. He was evil.
That's probably why he wants to kill you.
Well. Oh well.
We'll kill him first.
He was evil.
Did he do evil stuff before?
Why do you think he was wanted?
Well, aren't you guys pirates?
Us? No.
Yeah.
What?
We're pirates.
Yeah, but we're not wanted pirates. So that means we're good.
There's no such thing as a good pirate! You steal shit!
We haven't stolen anything.
That's you.
Didn't you
We were
steal
wanted.
one piece of an artifact and then lost it?
Yeah, pretty much.
That was Draxios.
We're bad pirates. Essentially.
We're not evil pirates, we're just bad at being a pirate.
I like it.
Literally just Captain Jack.
The pirates who do.
But you've heard of me.
The only thing that makes
We're
you qualified to
We're
be a pirate.
pirates. We're terrible pirates.
You have
but we're
a crew
pirates.
and a ship, but that's all that qualifies.
Yeah.
You're like, I have money, and that's pretty much it. I have money.
We're terrible pirates.
Do you want me to see if I can get a hold of, I don't remember her name, the one in the wheelchair on the, Grand Shanty.
Yes.
Can we see if she's still
Wheels?
alive?
If you can.
I can.
Just gonna call her Wheels.
It's fully possible that she passed away like 3 years ago just from age.
You can still try.
I am going to cast, where to go?
Message. Greater message.
Phone's being stupid. Going to cast Sending. And ask her if she is alright. And if, Hawk's made it to the capital city yet. She'd know who I am, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I need to know specifically what you're saying because you only get a limited number of words with sending.
Is she alright? Because I get 20.
25.
I get 25. Is she alright?
No. Like, you have to tell me what you're saying specifically.
I know.
No. Like, say what you're saying. Like,
Oh.
are you okay? Like, actually phrase it like a sentence.
Oh.
You have 25 words.
Are you doing okay?
Get
Did
out.
Hawks make it to the capital yet?
Get out.
Run if you're still there. There we go.
You told her to run. She don't got no legs.
She'll know what I mean. Anyway.
She could have prosthetics by now.
We'll undo the mess by now.
You hear back in your head the familiar voice of Artemisa, who he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Didn't know you guys were still alive. We kind of moved the boat, and went back to doing business as usual. That's where it cuts off.
Okay, good. Stay away from...
You have to cast it again to send it
Okay, I'm
back.
casting it again.
Okay.
Okay, good. Stay away from the capital.
Sending's not a cantrip.
It's not.
It's a 3rd level spell.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
We're
Message
doing
is a
just
Message
fine.
is a cantrip.
Oh.
It's within like 60 feet. Sending is across across the globe.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Broken.
Basically gonna tell her, stay away from the capital. We're doing just fine. We just got out of a portal from hell. That is under 25.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so fun to live in this world and be able to do magic. Imagine if you were across the continent and you were just like, I wonder if my wife is home. Make me a sandwich.
And you hear back in your head. And you hear back in your head. Fuck you.
It'd be really funny.
Great.
Yes.
So I can't get over this now. Okay.
It's really funny. Like, if that's just your humor, you got that awkward couple humor. That'd be so funny.
No, because just the implications are terrible. Because the way the spell reads is like it doesn't like they don't have to do a save. You just basically talk into their head.
That's what's funny
You
about
just talk into their head and they just hear your voice audibly. And you're just like that's
If you could even do it, just message people like,
It's good.
"Ooh, I'm a ghost. Make me a sandwich." That's very funny. Oh my gosh.
That'd be
I
great.
just thought about this.
She replies,
I'm gonna do that now.
wasn't planning on going back to the capital for another 3 weeks. We'll definitely keep a lookout for unidentified ships.
Cast Sending again
Yes.
and just send
That's
K.
No. She's going back to the capital in 3 weeks.
Well, I guess we better save the world by then.
Okay. Not casting it
That's
again.
not likely, but good,
Okay.
good thought.
Alright. Okay. Anybody else? Anything else on this journey? Puzzle box. All right.
Well, that depends. Do I get inspiration?
From Brute, he's not here, so I'm not gonna do anything for that.
Okay.
Inspiration.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could potentially solve our problem, so.
Well, I'm going to inspire you. I don't have the thingies. So, I'm going to inspire you with a D10.
Okay.
You inspire.
Be smart.
To attempt to solve the puzzle box. Ooh, that's a high number. And a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do we know about the puzzle box yet? And if not, can we make just like a perception roll? See.
I think the only one that knew was Draxios.
I mean, we did watch you play with a box and then you went down, so we have an idea.
That too.
We did watch you get down by it, so.
That's true.
Previously to last episode.
You know there's a box of some sort.
Alright, while we were doing that, you just see
37.
Like, what's that?
Just a second. I believe that's high enough, right?
It's a memento. Yes, I have to get a 30 or higher to
Yeah,
solve
I'll
the
check.
layer.
Yeah. Okay, so no, I mean again, it's a very small boat. You can all hear Manfred like clicking and popping in this little like puzzle box. You know, a child's toy, but he seems to be very engulfed in it.
Well, there's a few things that are different than a normal puzzle.
Well, yes, but from a distance they see it looks like a box and puzzle. So you're flipping. So you see Manfred flipping through.
Do you mind if I try? You know, it's never seen anything like this. Seems like a neat children's toy.
It's not a toy.
So yeah, so you're fiddling through. You click. You do the first sequence,
It's to keep him
and
smart.
then you roll back and you look at it again and flip it through again, and you see the mechanism spin, and a few other pieces pop out and move, and it doesn't open.
It doesn't open.
You've solved the second layer of the puzzle. It looks like there's a third layer you have to solve.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna put it away for now.
Let me have a try.
No. No, this. Trust me, you do not want to touch this.
I'm going to run at Reeel with the wooden greatsword and try and catch him off guard.
Okay.
I guess make it AC. Try to make it attack.
Yeah, I guess.
Where did you get a wooden greatsword?
I'm not trying to
She just has a stick.
hurt him. I'm just training.
She has a stick. So you're gonna try to whack him.
It's not a dexterous weapon, is it?
No, great swords are
It
strong.
would be trained.
It would be a 14 to hit.
That does not beat the AC. So I caught it in the air.
Damn it!
Yes.
I'll try that box later then. But
What?
would love to hear more about it, certainly.
I was trying to catch you off guard!
I quiet, just still putting onto the sword, having the conversation with Manfred, but
Alright, so the 3 months roll by.
3 months.
Yeah,
Long rest.
3
I'm gonna
months of
reset my spell
travel.
slots now.
Yep, 3
I
months
would
of
probably
travel.
try to solve another layer if it was 3
Alright.
months.
You can try it
2
again.
months have passed by.
Oof.
And you try and solve another layer of the puzzle?
Yeah, I would like to.
2
Okay.
months. Are you gonna solve it?
Possibly.
Okay, here you go. Don't be dumb.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to put in the 2 sequences and then
don't be
figure out the third one. Oh, nope. No, hold on. Nope. I got a 22, I think, with 1 plus 8 plus 13.
Alright, so let's see. Oh, 5 or more. So yeah, So you got a what total?
22 on
Okay.
a nat 1.
Alright, so that means we'll need a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna watch him get dropped.
No, not this time. I rolled a 18, a 19, and a 1 so far tonight. So my wisdom is a 25.
Okay, so yeah, so nothing happens. But no, you do not solve the third layer.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, so, but as you are sailing, you do see, you pass the Tolder Islands.
Which one's the Tolder Islands?
The ones at the very bottom.
The Dino ones.
Yeah, with the dinos.
Oh, yeah. I don't
And
get taken away by a pterodactyl, do I?
you make your, no, that was at month marker 2. You make it there. Another month of sailing, and you make it to the. Would you stop playing with the camera? You make it to the Stormy Peninsula, and you, as soon as you arrive, you definitely can see why it gets its name, because the entire island is covered with clouds and flashes of lightning and the sounds of thunder.
Great.
Really wants this. Man, love the weather here.
Yeah, ditto.
Huh.
Hope you like getting wet.
Oh, yes, I do.
I'm gonna put my hood up.
I might command my skeletons to do something.
I'm gonna stand in the rain in just my white undershirt. I was just showing my skin.
Yeah.
You see his brown nipples.
I'm gonna have the skeletons hold a blanket up
Over
in
you?
in a tripod formation. Yeah.
I'm just cloaking up too.
Okay. So, as you are, and don't have this ready, but that's fine. As you make your way closer to the shore, it's fairly easy to find a place. As you arrive, as you get closer, you can see that this island, besides being covered in storms and clouds, also has a few mountain ranges that encapsulate the peninsula, kind of cutting it off, the southern part of Oakwan, these tall mountains. And basically you can see that there is a direct separation between Oakwan and this area. And as you get ready to look at the island, you can see that there are 2 locations that seem to be a decent area where you could put your boat, where you could anchor down or get on shore and have Bruce folded up. And in the distance, you see you see a lot of torches, more towards the north side area that is again separated by mountains, and then north to the southern side. There's lights, but they're farther and fainted away. But there are some lights. There are some larger lights towards the northern part of the peninsula.
Okay. Be on your guard. There may be danger ahead.
Danger is ever present.
Why are you? I just look at Manfred like, okay, whatever. Are you dry
true.
under there, Manfred?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how much a medieval blanket really prevents water getting through.
Not a lot, but it's semi-helpful.
Have you never seen a skeleton umbrella before?
No.
Now you have.
I imagine the blanket's probably only like 5 or 6 feet long, so they're all holding a corner, and like he's holding two back here, and it's just tripoded over me like that.
So
It's almost like royalty.
So where are you putting the boat?
Where the
Can't we pack it up?
Well, I
We
need to
gotta
know
dock it
where you parking.
the convenient spot that you mentioned.
The left is always right.
So the more northern part or the
is there
southern
any
part?
sandy beaches, I guess?
The northern part, it has more lights and seems to be bigger, and the southern part seems to be a little farther away, but there are still lights that you can see.
I
Probably the northern.
vote southern. That's what I was thinking.
I say southern.
I'm gonna say
If we're looking for an ancient treasure, it would only make sense it wouldn't be near like civilization.
yeah. I'm gonna say southern. That way we can sneak
Okay.
around.
So you head to the southern part. Okay.
Do I get my monsters?
So they're not gonna. No,
Did you
those are the enemies. Those they don't.
Do you have a cloak, Divine?
Yeah,
Okay.
I said that going on.
So, oh, I will say you do notice that Divine has seemed to acquire a couple new items in her travels.
Did you put them in my thing?
I did.
No, I don't even know what they
You
are.
didn't level up.
Me?
No, anyone. No one did.
Nobody did. She has some fancy-looking bracers
Oh, sick!
on her wrists.
I'm confused.
He's like, I got the oath bow. Yeah.
Ah.
That'd be really
Yeah,
cool.
you can read what they do. They're not
I'm
overly.
not
they're
I'm not
overly
gonna
stupid.
read them out. They're just gonna
No, I
see
meant
it.
for you if you want to read them.
I'm definitely doing that.
It's like they're not overly stupid, but they're pretty cool.
I see you found some new jewelry.
Yes.
It looks
So-
very pretty on you.
All right, so so you go, you sail closer to. So basically, and I should have printed out the map. I didn't. I might do that. At the break.
Shame.
I might do that at the break. But essentially, as you go, where you decide to dock, you kind of get a better look of the way the mountain range works. There seems to be a range that goes all the way around the peninsula, but there's also an island that kind of comes through the middle. And so as you go, you're kind of landing on the rocky plain. As soon as you get off the beach, it's kind of a very rugged, rocky terrain. You can see lights out in the distance, but it's going to be a trek. But essentially, so when you park the boat, you can no longer see the lights from the more northern
Me,
side.
these aren't dumb. These are stupid.
They're not overly stupid. So
Are they custom.
no, yes,
Yes, but no.
Custom
Yes,
items
yes,
are broken.
yes, but no.
I approve that.
yes,
You
but
approve that.
yes, but no. Yeah, but I can work around these. So you go and have that. So you can no longer see the major lights. They're cut off from this mountain range. But as you go, get the boat. Everybody gets off. Bruce goes and says the command word, and you watch this massive long boat just it just kind of fold up into this little box. You go, that's cool.
I'll never get tired of seeing that, Bruce.
I know, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Yep. Pretty neat.
So, alright, you land on the island.
Who has light sources in rain?
I'm trying to remember how I see my armor class.
At the top.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if that got added or not.
Yes, it did.
I unfortunately do not have any way to do
I was like,
that.
what we were talking about, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember talking about those. Dope.
So, if you're asking, are you asking as captain or are you asking as Caleb?
No, I'm asking as a captain.
Can I
What
do
was the
anything
question?
about the rain? Not really at the moment. I mean, I kind of can, but I'd rather not waste spell slot. Because I think it only happens for a minute.
Well, I mean,
10
who has the cantrip light?
I will have to wait to prepare it.
I actually don't have light. Cantrips you don't prepare, do you? You just
No.
you just know them.
You just know them.
They're just memorized.
Yeah.
So whatever cantrips you know, you can't ever switch out. Because those were the ones your character memorized.
Sorry, Silo.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Does Bruce have light?
Let me double check.
I don't have light. That's really funny. I can do,
If anything, just use lanterns.
I can make
Torch.
bonfires, but that doesn't help in the rain, really.
Yeah, our torches will only burn for so long.
Just keep shooting fireballs.
I mean, yeah, essentially.
Could you do that?
Yes, Bruce does have light.
Okay.
So what would be a good item that you would like him to
Here's
A torch.
cast light on
Yes.
a torch?
Yes.
Okay.
Instead of
Bruce
a-
like,
That is
Yeah.
true. Okay. So
It's-
yeah, so Bruce will, oh wait, I got this. He'll reach into his bag and be like, haha! Bing! So yeah, so
Fire it
this
to
yeah,
light it.
so it's just magic. This
So-
magical
Still.
luminescent.
Instead of orange, instead of warm lights.
So, I don't know if warding wind would be able to stop the rain in our immediate area, but it's not really a problem at the moment, right?
No.
It's just we're
It's-
wet.
It's just an
Yeah,
inconvenience.
it's a very
we are moist.
it's a heavy deluge.
We are very.
You should text it to your girlfriend.
Ugh.
We are moist right now. No context.
Please don't. Please don't. All right, so
Olivia, are you okay?
all right, so
She may have fell asleep.
as you are walking, making your way through on this again, this in the rain, it's soaking wet. I will need. All right, well here, let's give me a marching order. I know
Okay.
Thulno will be in the back. And we'll put Bruce in the back, but give me a marching order with the minis, kind of like.
Oh, I definitely am taking the lead. I
Okay.
count as 4 individual creatures, so.
I'll be second.
Like it doesn't have to be single file. I
Yeah.
just need the.
I'll be down the middle.
I'm gonna have our skeletons march in
I'll
front
be
of us.
after you. Yeah, that works.
I'm sure Divine is in the backpack.
Are you in the backpack, Divine?
Why not?
How long? So you cast it in the morning, I imagine. How long did the spell last? The undead servants thing.
24 hours. As long as I recast it every day, I can maintain control. And because I casted it with a 4th level, so I can get 3 servants. But to keep it
Yeah,
up,
no,
I only need a 3rd level spell because it lets you keep 1 more than the amount that.
Yeah.
Like it's weird the way it's worded, but basically, so with the way that Andrew described our journey, I'd imagine that I could at least get a short rest to get the spell slot back.
I'd say so. Yeah.
And so, right now I have no expended spell slots. But yes, I have 3 skelly boys.
All right. So.
And they all have names.
All right.
So
So.
don't call them this.
All right. You know what?
What are their names?
Let's see. Who hasn't rolled dice tonight yet?
Me.
None of us.
I've rolled blue dice.
You
Huh?
do
I-
that.
Yeah, I rolled one. You
Okay.
rolled one.
Oh wait, what was it?
I was asking who hadn't rolled dice yet tonight.
I haven't rolled. Wait. It's not a group check.
No, it's not a group check.
What am I rolling?
I
Go ahead.
I depending on what rolls, you might be rolling a lot more.
You will
Yeah,
roll
why not?
For training.
Yes. Divine, just roll me a d20. 2. I like it. So, as you are walking, I like it. As you are walking, you see a figure who's kind of starts walking out of the darkness towards you. As they kind of get a little closer, you can kind of see in the torchlight. Their face seems rather distraught and distressed as they kind of
Uh-oh.
and they just kind of look at you and they wander up and they just look at you and say, "What are you doing out here in the rain?"
We just arrived.
Who goes there?
shut it.
Well, if it's like this, I'd imagine.
What's wrong with the rain?
We just came aboard.
I like rain. Rain's okay.
Oh, okay. You haven't seen any strange creatures, have you?
That one, and I
Hey.
point to Reeel.
He's
no,
not.
not like that.
Only you, sir.
Are they really strange creatures here?
Yeah, really big ones.
I'm intrigued. Describe these creatures.
They're amphibious like nature, have really long claws and lots of different colors.
Are they
Reeel starts looking at himself.
Yeah.
You literally described him.
Are they like
Long
giant?
claws. Yeah, long claws, amphibious, multicolored.
Are they giant?
That's great.
They're pretty big, yeah.
Real.
No, bigger than him.
Oh.
Do you
Your
guys,
cousins!
do you guys call them dinosaurs down here?
No.
What do you call
No.
them?
Monsters.
I think they're called slod. I don't.
Do you have a dead one we could see?
No. I'm just trying to get away from them.
What
What are you doing out here in the rain?
Getting away from them.
Which way are they?
Chase?
They're everywhere.
Oh, that's not good.
Do you recognize what a
Spread
slod
out.
is?
I'm gonna command them to spread out as he says that they're everywhere. Just go. Yeah, there we go.
Do you recognize what slod is since you're more of an adventurer?
What?
Roll me a history check.
Well,
No.
Well, possibly. Depends on how high I need to roll.
You know there's a dice tower right there.
It's okay. I want to roll today. I have a dice tower I forgot to bring. You said a history. 16. With a nat 7.
I like it.
Plus 9.
I know. I love it. So fun.
Yeah, no.
So yes, Manfred, you have heard and studied these creatures, these large frog-like creatures. They come in a series of colors, and each color is more dangerous than the next, and they have a nasty habit of implanting tadpoles in people and reproducing.
Oh, these were in your game.
Were they?
Yes, the
Oh,
frog
God.
people.
Planted the seeds. Oh my god.
They were in my first game, maybe.
Yeah, they were in the first campaign.
No, you brought them back as a prisoner. In your game.
Oh no, that was a grung.
It's
Oh.
a grung.
That's a poison dart frog.
Oh.
These are like giant monster toads. They're completely different.
Oh.
They're both
They-
frog-like, but no, that good memory. Cause yeah, I know you met one grung in the whole campaign and you remembered that. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say, how close have you gotten to this creature? To these creatures?
Fairly close, but they didn't bite me or scratch me or anything like that.
So you have
Well, I suppose you can join our party if you would like. We're quite safe in our number.
Yeah, definitely safer.
Yeah, we have a
My
total
number.
of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 adventurers.
10 adventurers.
10 heroes.
Yes.
Inflate the numbers.
I'm gonna grab a random. I have a human somewhere. I'll grab a human in a second. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, no, he literally just walked up on like
A big party.
I mean, this is a shore crew, effectively for a ship. Making sure we're scouting out, making sure things are safe. Yeah, we're a shore
Well,
party.
basically, he's like a tour guide.
Can be.
Yeah. We'll protect you.
There, you know what? I like it.
Tour guide.
We'll use Van Richten.
That's because he's fun. Okay. Why he looks like a crazy old man.
That's because he is.
Crazy old man.
I have a lady version of that. It's like an artificer who has
Yeah.
goggles.
Yeah, we'll just use Van Richten. Why not? It's fun. Okay.
Well, would you like to join us? We'll be safety in numbers, and we don't really know this island.
Sure. I mean, I can. The orcs are really, really friendly.
Orcs.
Wait. Orcs?
Yeah, the orcs on the island.
Question.
Yes.
So I'm studious. Where I'm from, have I encountered an orc before?
On your side of the island or world? Maybe.
Okay. I'm curious. I'm always curious.
Is there a village nearby?
Yeah, the city.
City is different from a village.
Yeah, well, they have a big stronghold. It's just their capital. It's on the other side of the mountains. You probably saw it from the wall. That's where all the big lights are. And there's one a little farther this way, and then there's a little one tucked in between the mountains. But the one down here is called the Thunderstorm Redoubt. It's a little stronghold right at the foot of the mountains.
I have a question for you, sir.
Yes.
Do you know any, old, ancient areas down here?
Does he look cold?
He looks very cold.
I'm gonna create bonfire. I'm gonna make sure that,
it's a little.
yeah, like not trying to hurt anyone, but
yeah, it's a little 5 foot, little fire.
Since I can concentrate on it, why not?
Okay, so he kind of rushes. Oh, why are you looking for something?
Kind of. We've somehow islands that we've been to. We like going to see ancient settlements and stuff. See what we can find.
Oh, I mean, the strongholds here are pretty old. There's only 3 of them on the island, and the orcs keep kind of changing back and forth between them. But
are there secrets? I'm just messing with him at this point.
He kind of gets a little quiet at that. He kind of raises one eyebrow at you and goes, "What kind of secrets?"
Foods, of course. Delicacies.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I agree. with that
What
one.
hidden gems do you have hiding around?
Are you wearing a chef hat?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, the orcs are very fond of fine meats.
I'm
and
just face palming at
things.
this point.
But other than, back at their place. But again, meat is very hard to come by. As you can see, the land is not very good for hunting, or a lot of it comes from the ocean. But they do find occasional things.
They don't eat.
They don't eat people.
No.
Most of the meat comes from the ocean. We got shrimp gumbo. Bubba gum. Shrimp company. Just imagine they're all like voicing orcs.
So your most ancient settlements are usually
Don't
where the
ruin my
orcs stay,
ideas.
right?
What?
Your most ancient settlements are usually where the orcs stay.
Well, I wouldn't call them mine, but yes.
Well,
I'm a visitor here just like you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, sorry.
Very odd. Like, the coincidence that, 2 boats are here at the same time.
Yeah, what are you
We
looking
didn't see
for?
another boat.
Like I told you, I'm just trying to get away from the slod.
Point us in the direction.
Of the slod?
No.
They're everywhere! They could literally pop up out of nowhere. They pop out of the ground.
What?
Worse than dwarves.
That's racist.
Possibly, but it's actually true.
Well, that's lovely. Now I'm gonna go back on my ship.
No, we can head to the settlement.
I think we're safe enough. Again, at this point, we're 11 people deep, so this is like we're going on an expedition. We literally have a large.
This is an expedition.
Yeah.
Well,
The expedition of the Stormy Isle. Yeah,
do you want to accompany us to one of the orc settlements?
I would go. Yes, it's better to travel with more numbers than on your own.
Point the way.
Please.
Follow the lights.
Wait, did he come from an orc settlement?
he can't. He was walking from the direction of the light.
Did he just say for the light and try to throw it back?
No, to the light.
That's not funny.
And tried to throw it forward.
Whoa. Whoa now.
That's what Manfred throws it forward. That's why he gets propelled.
Woo!
Where's everybody going?
So,
Fruit is dry.
alright. So,
He's annoying your dog.
I'm sure. Alright, so,
I forgot I had a drink in here.
Yeah.
to make your way. Alright, so make your way forward to.
I'm gonna have my rapier drawn and ready.
I'm just commanded the skeletons to
Archer!
basically scout ahead.
Yeah.
D20, good sir.
Please no.
D20.
Then he can hang back here with Reeel and Gohan.
Yeah.
Does a 6.
6, you say.
Please no.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't do it. No.
So, as you are walking,
Oh, great.
I just realized, man.
there's a wall there. As you are walking,
You want some beer, bud?
just out of nowhere, you just see this giant claw just reach out and attack one of the skeletons. So Jordan,
Oh.
Which one?
the one in the front. That is going to be I can't math today. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. How do you want me to keep track of AC? Okay, so you hit Taventus, which is my archer. You said 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I do have the hit points here.
Okay. Alright, so 7 points to that one.
So this is what I did just to ease your mind here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. Yeah, I have the characters in
Yeah,
my party.
Yeah. I got it. Okay, so hit 1. That one's probably going to hit 2 because that's a 21 to hit. So it's another 7 points.
Yeah. So Taventus, he goes down.
Okay, so he's poof.
That's up to you. Does he crumble to bone? Is it like a Skyrim death, or is it like do the bones like shatter? Like do the bones fall or do they shatter? That's up to you, I guess. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's just a normal skeleton that I created.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
So it knows whatever languages it knew in life, and
Yeah.
other than that, it has the undead immunities. But it's a normal skeleton.
Okay. We'll just say, just like a regular skeletal body, it crumbles. So it doesn't turn to dust, it crumbles.
I think we found them.
And
Taventus!
so
No!
and as the light kind of gets, you see this large red figure stand before you.
I ready my gun.
And out of the light, you also see another appear there.
Oh.
And another appear there.
There's 4.
No,
That's 3.
This was my
That's
die.
Jordan's die, which you have the die tower there or to the left of you.
I know, I'm rolling.
I know. I'm just about to get crowded on the board. So, alright.
It's battle time.
Roll for initiative time, yes.
Okay, so do I roll separately for Alvor and Egan here, or?
I'll just have them go after you.
Okay.
We'll just
I
make,
can't remember. I could read the spell, but.
we'll just make it quick and easy.
Okay.
Just a second.
I don't like digital dice. I feel like they're rigged.
I can just roll on the app here, I guess.
Where's your own dice, Archer?
I'm currently laying in Diane's bed, so.
Ew.
Excuses.
Fair.
I got a 24.
What was this say?
I didn't realize I could click on my initiative and roll as well.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I rolled the regular die and then added my 7.
Alright. Alright, so Kona and Bruce are probably just gonna head back. Bruce holding light. Okay. Alright. 30 to 25.
I got a 24.
Okay. 25 to 20.
24.
The old man got a 24.
Okay.
My
So
dex will probably be higher.
I'm sure.
you say you got divine?
21.
Alright. 20 to 15.
17.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 8.
You rolled 8? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, what'd you get?
She's not playing.
She is sweet.
No, she was messaging me.
Well, she's listening in, but she's not playing tonight.
So how animate that works is it says that on my turn, I use a bonus action to command them.
Okay, so on a bonus action.
So I have to use a bonus action to command
to
them.
command them to do stuff. Okay, there you go.
Otherwise, they defend themselves, I think.
Yeah, they take the dodge action probably. Okay. Alright, so Lora, you are first up. You see these, and if you want a picture reference, I know I got the mini there, but that's what that looks like.
I like it.
I have the blue
It's
one.
like
It looks neat.
The blue one's a lot bigger.
Like a,
Ah, yes!
like a demon frog.
I'm going to
Oh.
cast.
I have the death one. Take it too. Oh no.
And the gray one.
I'm looking, sorry.
And I'm sorry, Archer, I don't have the battle cam set. Actually, I can do that. You keep
No, you are fine. I can only watch one screen at a time.
Oh, okay.
The D&D.
I got you. Alright, so we will describe as it goes.
I don't know if this is metagaming or not. Is there any battlefield effects currently? Just the rain is dampening like fire?
Possibility, yeah. Well, it's magical fire, so it really wouldn't do that much, but yeah.
Can the one in front make a intelligence saving throw?
The actual mini?
Yes.
Okay. Let
Watch
me
him be
double
like
check.
a super intelligent creature.
I'll pray.
That is an 11.
Yeah, that fails.
Are you just gonna invest in? Oh my gosh.
Points of psychic damage, and it's incapacitated. Is he okay?
Mhm.
Oh,
I was
you
just
look-
mathing.
oh.
Okay.
We're
And,
doing the math.
Who are you inspiring?
bonus action, I'm going to I'll inspire you.
Me?
Yes,
Oh, what
you.
happened to the campfire?
Shoot him in the head. Don't get
The
bit.
bonfire?
Yeah.
That was a little bit
I don't
ago.
want tadpoles
Okay.
anymore.
You walked away
Yeah,
from
me
it.
neither.
I was making sure they didn't like jump into it.
No.
And that'll do it for me.
Alright.
You're not next yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Mine's gonna be short and sweet. I'm going to cast Firebolt at the one in front of Alvor, which I got a 29 to hit.
Which one is that?
This is Alvor, and then
Okay, the red one.
yeah. So I cast Firebolt on him.
Okay.
And rolling damage. I got 13 points of fire damage. And then I'm gonna use the extra oomph on my where is it at? My power. I'm gonna use my power surge, which I only have one of currently at the moment, to do 4 more force damage to it.
Okay.
So did you get all that?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm using my bonus action to command my skeletons to attack whatever they're in front of, or whatever's in front of them.
Yeah.
So. I don't know if I can roll attacks from one here. They both have a +4 to hit, so Alvor is going to try to hit the guy in front of him.
Yep.
He got a 19.
That will hit.
And then Egan's going to try to hit the one in front of him, and that's an 8.
That will miss.
Okay, so Alvor is using a short sword, so he is going to do 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As he stabbed into it. And the other one misses. And
Okay.
then that's all I'm doing.
Alright, Divine, it's your turn.
Alright. Let's see, these are just 5 foot squares.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I guess I turn that way to look at it.
Don't get bit. They make tadpoles.
30. On that one right there.
Good advice. Good advice.
I'm trying to debate on.
Flanking rules would apply at the moment, so you would have advantage.
Yeah, you have a skeleton. It's like, yeah!
And I'm gonna
And I did shoot him.
look like I'm punching it, but not quite. I'm lifting up my hand like a palm strike thing.
You have like blowgun needles. Oh, I wish you would have came. We had 2 Nerf blowguns, which I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, what?
We had Nerf blowguns. Yeah, just a tube with like 5 darts. So stupid.
That's funny.
They were $3 a piece.
Alright, so. That's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Alrighty. Let's see how much it. So that'll be. So 8 on that. Let me go to my sneak attack.
Is the NPC in the initiative?
No, he is not at the moment.
Okay.
He's just
I'll put him back here by Bruce, and
Yeah.
yeah.
He's gonna move.
7, 10,
The one that's incapacitated has
13.
3 hits for now. Until the start of my next turn.
And because of the neat thing that you gave me,
Oh, the big one?
Mm-hmm.
I get to, with my offhand,
It's easier to hit him.
Advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Or crit?
That one's already taken quite a bit of
Both.
damage
How do you audit?
You don't,
from the firebolt plus the.
you
plus
get
the
advantage on
skeleton.
him, that much or no. But incapacitated, you don't. I don't.
You can't
think
take actions, reactions, or bonus actions.
Yeah, you don't auto crit, but you do get advantage.
take the 21. So it'll be 4 plus 7 is 11. And I get to add my sneak attack to that again, it says.
Just work on my computer.
Hi, Diane.
I think that's what it said, didn't it?
Hello.
Hi.
Good going.
Yeah, you can add your sneak attack damage even if you have already applied it this round.
Oh, she's a rogue.
You may or may not be part of the pantheon in this game.
3,
Are you, someone with your name.
9, 14, so 18. 18 plus, what did I say, 11 on that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So you palms?
Gohan, it's your turn.
Yes, I am going to run up to this one with my blunderbuss and shoot it right in the face.
Think about this, Jordan. He's an assassin.
Yeah.
I'm good.
does.
No, that's what I thought it was really funny. I
It's a
thought you
21
did a blow dart.
Anyway,
Like, have you ever seen the little derringers?
Yes, I'm listening.
Where like you could
right?
you
Oh,
could
the little-
the spring pocket derringers where you can like
Okay,
shake your
still
wrist and it
21.
like comes out and it's a
Yeah.
gun. I thought that's what you do with a
So-
blow gun.
As funny as that would be.
16 plus 10. 26 damage to the face.
Okay.
I'm reloading it. I'm shooting it again.
Why are you that close to shoot?
Huh? Because I don't get a disadvantage, so it's more showy if I just go right up to his face and just pop off.
Back up too, so he.
Four. Ooh, there we go. Crit. Okay, I rolled a crit on the second one.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll a 8. Another 8, so 16, 21, 22. Double it.
Oh, you got a crit?
You get your max die on your crit, babe.
He knows he's mad.
46 damage on
Okay.
the second hit. Is he still awake?
Yep.
He's still. Oh gosh, he's a big boy.
It's a monster.
I would back up if I were you. When he wakes up, he's gonna bite.
Seeing that he's not, just no. I'll
Does
let
hurting
someone
him knock him out of
flank
the
him.
incapacitation?
I don't remember.
I think normally that's how charms work. Is if the target gets hurt.
I
No,
thought he
not.
has to make a saving throw on his turn.
Yeah, on his turn
with,
he gets
her
junior.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's broken.
It's a 15.
Mm-mm.
Alright, so he doesn't. But as you Gohan,
Yes.
but as he stands there, like unable to move, you do see that his wounds are starting to heal and seal up.
What?
That was piercing damage.
Alright. The red one
Yeah, the one that's currently getting flanked as well.
is
Wait,
gonna
We
turn.
turn the tables. That's what
He's gonna
does.
turn and look at Divine, ignoring the skeleton. And again, the same thing. You just see the wounds from either blades just start to envelop and reseal.
What about the flames?
Completely?
No, not completely,
Oh,
but
okay.
you start to see like the wounds are starting to heal.
Okay. So it's not like he just soaked 66 damage.
No.
Okay.
Slight regeneration.
I guess I wouldn't be able to see from here
Alright.
in the rain.
And Divine, he is going to make 3 attacks against you. One with his bite.
Don't get
Which
bit,
is
don't get bit,
7, 8,
don't get
9,
bit.
10, 11, 12, 13 to hit. Okay. One with his claw, which is 18. Okay. That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
And a tadpole.
And then I'll need a
That's only a
then I'll
bite.
need a Constitution saving
Never
throw.
mind. That's not a bite. It's when they bite and scratch?
Werewolf rules.
It's 7.
Yeah, 7 points.
I'm gonna freak
Con
save
con save,
big
yeah.
spell slots. Oh, shit.
I get advantage because of that. I'll keep the 17 because 17 is better than 16, but that's a total of 19.
Okay, that passes. All right. And the second claw, I don't think that hits. That's a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then the third monster is going to make.
He's also staring down a skeleton.
He's going to try his bite, which is a natural 19.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that's on Egan.
Claw is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That's another 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's done.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's done.
Alright, and then he is going to.
You just want to do that since they.
Yeah, we'll do that,
Okay.
yeah. And then he's going to move up to Reeel and take his third attack. And rolls a nat 1, so completely misses as he stumbles forward. Okay.
Oh wait, you know what I've been forgetting about with the one that just attacked with the previous attacks. Was he within 5 feet of me?
He was not.
Okay,
He is now within 5 feet of you.
okay. I was just making sure because the Sentinel attack reaction.
He
Yeah.
tried to attack you.
No.
No, not when.
He has to attack an
other
ally
attack.
within so many feet to get his sentinel to pop off.
Give me 1 second, Archer. Ugh, I know you're flipping between screens, but we're gonna try to make this easier.
Okay.
Lamplight. Lamp camera.
There you go.
Isn't it, this way?
Well, it looks like Discord is not detecting any input.
Oh, is
Is
there
your
a
audio
mic on
thing?
here?
Just a second. Ugh. There, I think there is. Just a second.
I can't. I lost audio. I don't know if you guys are talking.
Can you hear me now? How about now?
I can't hear you, but now I just see Caleb.
Okay. Alright, but you can hear us now. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright. So you are here, that's the slot, that's the skeleton. So he was standing here and then walked over, killed the skelly, now he's standing next to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Reeel, it is your turn. You are up.
Okay. The one that's closest to me, actually, let me. Who is that? A mini that's on the diagonal from me?
What's this one?
Where?
What?
The one. It's a little bit fuzzy for me, so I can't quite tell. But across from the dice, adjacent to me.
So you're here, right?
Yeah.
The die that you're talking about?
The opposite direction. What's that?
This over here?
No, still within the 9 square.
Oh, this? The bluish kind of thing?
Alright, I'm just gonna attack. It's fine.
I was like, we see you. The adjacent die is not. I was like,
So, yeah, there's the 2 dies and the many. Those are the only enemies that we have.
Is it 30-20 hit?
yes.
Okay, and then second swing is a 25.
They both
I'm
hit.
wondering if they don't heal when you burn them.
Probably not.
Well, I hit that one with a burn.
They just regenerate.
So the first one is 17 damage, followed by so what? I think I can see my previous. What number did I just say previously? 17 damage, and then 12 damage.
Okay.
With 9 of that total being radiant.
Okay.
And then I guess I will do this in backwards order, but bonus action is rage.
Okay.
One more.
Alrighty. We are back at the top. Lora.
Wait, could I also make myself closer to the party, still within attacking range of the blue die?
You are right with the party.
Yeah, you're
Like
in a
the
smack dab of
Like
the middle.
this, like there's the full thing. Like the party is all behind you.
The only people who are not within.
I would still like to move forward, still within the range of the die.
Okay.
Yep, exactly.
I am within 5 feet of you.
Okay. All right. Lord, it's your turn.
Is that one not incapacitated anymore?
No, start of my next turn, he is now awake.
Oh, okay.
Another intelligence saving throw, please.
Fails.
This is why you threw 3 of them at us.
We also have 10 party members. Now we're down to 8 at the moment.
$30 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
I thought he moved like a shit.
That was Mike.
I will make his head explode.
Okay. Yeah, you just watch as this giant red head just and the body crumbles.
Does it
I'm gonna
stay?
give,
Does it persist, the body? Or does it disappear?
No, it just falls to the ground. but
I'm
the
gonna
head is
give
missing.
divine inspiration. Don't get bit! They lay eggs!
Okay. Manfred.
I'm going to turn away from that, and as I hear that explosion, I'm gonna swivel back this way, see that carnage. I'm gonna walk up here, and I'm gonna hold out my spell book. I'm just gonna make a triangle. I'm gonna burning hands. Specifically coning.
Yeah.
Like, if I can I do it like upwards, to where it's just like the upper half of its body?
Yeah, because you're doing up. Yeah,
Like-
because it's.
I don't think
huge.
that it would burn the skeleton's
Not
core.
much, anyways.
So, yeah, no, deck save. 19.
Failed 11.
So let me see. I was casting it at a 3rd level spell, so 5d6, which we'll roll right now. That's fun. Look at all those dice. 17 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Alvor to attack that slot. That is an unnatural 20.
That'll hit.
I forget what his bonus is to stabbing. It has to be at the very end. Okay, so +2. So, okay. So, 8 points of stabbing damage, or piercing damage. As the skeleton goes, yeah! No way! Really?
Only had 10 hit points left.
Well.
Or it barely had 10 hit points left.
Alvor survived the fight! It's awesome. Okay, well, that's my action, bonus action.
Yep, no, that one was on Death Storm.
My skeleton stole your kill.
Alright,
With a max roll of 6 plus 2.
Can a skeleton level up?
You're right. Gonna be level 2 skeleton. If I was playing a necromancer specific wizard, I'd want that to happen, but
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack.
How are you teleporting again?
Astral thing that they can
Oh, okay, gotcha.
race.
do. Because I'm racist.
I forgot. The astral thing.
I love racing.
Where's that? 17 hit?
Yeah.
It's 9 plus 5, 6, 11, 13, 15. So, let's say 9 plus 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Alright. And Gohan.
Yes, I'm going to rush over to this one. Drop my blunderbuss again.
Well, is it a cone attack? Because. So is it a cone attack?
No, it's just a.
Oh.
I don't know how it is.
It's a small spread.
Yeah, small spray of like just 5 feet.
I always thought of
It's like a shotgun blast.
Well, yeah, it goes out.
It doesn't
17.
go out that wide,
It
though.
doesn't go out 5 feet.
17.
17 will hit.
Okay. 19 on the first hit.
Okay.
Reload, refire. 15.
That will hit.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled again. But yeah, my first roll was 15, 6, and 12, 17 on the second hit.
Okay.
Yeah, he just explodes.
And with that, the one companion just kind of goes like, why?
What?
What? Because
Why?
we had to.
No, not you, them. Why
Oh.
must they keep showing up? Just keep popping up out of nowhere.
You tell me, these aren't natural creatures.
You don't have
I
to.
know. It's like they're here for something.
They killed Taventus.
They did.
And Egan. Oh.
Sorry, who are they?
Oh,
Two of our fellow adventurers. we must hold a funeral for them.
He looks around and is like, but everybody living's still here.
What? They were just as alive as anyone else.
Oh.
This did 12 points of damage, just to let you know.
Oh.
I got to know them very well over these past 3 months.
They can't speak, but they can understand.
Yes, they
They're
understand.
very good listeners.
They are good listeners.
Yes. They're just as much of a.
I don't think it's worth it for a 4th level slot to get 2 more minions at the moment. I don't know what
Can
else
we just
we're going
carry
to
their
encounter.
bones until
Well,
you
I'd
can
imagine
cast
that this
spell?
one can carry 1 skeleton, but probably not 2.
We can just put the other one in a bag for now. Bag of bones.
Possibly.
It'll be fine. What's that one? Taventus.
This is Ventus was my archer, and then
Okay.
Egan was one of my other warriors.
Egan's going into my bag.
Okay.
Alright. He's in my bag.
Okay. So, keep traveling.
Yep.
Alright, so several hours go by, but you do eventually make it to this small, or to this rather large stronghold. And as you make it there, there are 2 orcs who stand on the outside of the gates.
Oh, those from your board game?
Yeah.
That's the old style artwork.
Yeah.
I really like that. They actually look a lot more like bugbears in that.
So they stand outside the gate and kind of look and go, hey, who goes there?
We're mere travelers.
No.
Just landed on this island, just adventuring. We just got attacked by 3 frog people.
We killed them though.
I believe they're slotty.
Yeah, that's what they are. They're slod.
They didn't bite us though. We made sure not to get bit.
It's not the bite, it's the claws. They scratch you and they implant the pose in your chest. You know, not a good job. Not fun.
They're imposters.
Are they naturally occurring here?
Yeah, they pop out of the ground. It's not very fun. You guys okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're just adventuring.
That's good.
Come to seek some shelter.
Alright. Yeah.
And
you know,
possibly some food.
yeah, we might be able to roll you up. You guys like shrimp?
Yeah. I
Okay.
like shrimp.
Yes.
That's good. That's all we got.
Just shrimp?
Yeah.
How do you 100% shrimp diet?
Well, you see, we were supposed to have a delivery, and
Yes.
they didn't come last week, so we got shrimp. All sorts of shrimp, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Delivery from where?
Yeah.
From the ocean, you know, the shrimp, the sea, boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the fishermen didn't come back with nothing else. So we're assuming that they died. It's not a real problem. They attack us, you know, at moment's notice. They don't even, they just kind of show up and be like, hey! Oh. Wait, speaking of which, y'all ain't sliding in the skies, are you?
No.
No.
They disguise themselves?
Yeah, some of them can polymorph to change,
Wait, what?
make us look like us. They confuse us all the time. It's not fun. Like, I lost my cousin Eddie last week. It wasn't funny.
I mean, we don't really know this human right here. He could be a slod.
At that, your companion just kind of looks like, no, I'm not. I promise.
If he was a slot, he would have attacked with the other 3.
I'm gonna poke him. Change back.
Change back into what?
Slod.
Gohan.
I'm not a slide.
Gohan, I'm gonna
What?
shoot you.
Okay. Yeah, he's good.
Ignore him. He's kind of an idiot.
That's okay. Yeah, but shrimp, good.
Yeah.
Yes,
I love
good.
Okay. Open the gate. And the gate's as it opens.
Yep.
And as you walk into the city, it's very, very simple. Like, you got a few tents, a couple wooden small structures. This very large stone and wood wall that surrounds the entire stronghold, but it's very simply plain put together.
The country bumpkin.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just take my ideas.
No, this is the ideas I've had! And you still haven't felt me. It's okay.
It's not my fault I have good insight.
It's fine.
Literally, I was like, I bet they're all gonna sound like Dalton. Yes, that was true.
It is very true. Yeah, so you got the food over there. Don't really have any place to stay.
That's fine.
So hopefully y'all brought your own tents.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah,
I have a tent
All good.
for all of us.
that's good. Question though,
Yep.
why y'all here?
We're just looking for like super ancient places here.
Adventuring.
Yeah.
We go to each island. We've been to a handful of them, looking for like ancient places, just seeing what we can find in them.
Yeah.
We're tourists.
Basically.
I enjoy a good mystery.
That's good. Well, if you enjoy mystery, I would say the best person to go see would be the hermit. Oh, he kind of looks like you. He's a little wack and weird, wizardy type man. Does a lightning bolts. He's like fancy with the fireworks. Real like him around here. Yeah, he's on the northern part of the peninsula. He's at the very top, like the fingertip. Like, you know, we're kind of like an oven mitt. If you look at us, we kind of look like this. So if you go up here, so you're down here. you want to be up here. There's a small little shack. He doesn't really bother us. We don't bother him. Slot don't even bother him. It's kind of weird. Don't know why they don't bother him, but it's fine. They bother us instead. He's up here, and we're down here, and yeah. So if you don't see him, you'll probably get all the mystery you need.
Including, like, the really ancient stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Well, if it's a crazy old man, I'm sure he's been here a while.
Give or take 25, 50 years. I don't know. He's been here a while.
Yeah, that's about as old as this dude.
He don't look. He doesn't look above a quarter.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
I like him.
I like him too.
What?
Can we keep him?
That kind of depends.
You just want to keep everyone, don't you?
I'm not joining. No. I'll stay here.
Okay.
That's not what I meant.
What are you...
Stay here. Alright.
These two are strange individuals, don't
Okay.
blame them.
Anyway, shrimp. Shrimp.
Yes.
Roy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you want shrimp, Reeel?
the shrimp?
Here we go. It takes you to this to this tent, and as you go in, there's just
Sorry.
wooden tables everywhere.
I just imagine.
It's like a pop-up circus tent. Or no, not. What is it? It's like those little pop-up tents that you see at like barbecues and whatnot. Just a little pavilion kind of set up. And there's wooden tables set up, and you see this this one orc just kind of sitting around. Has this whole like little kitchen set up with a little wood burning stove and a little
That's
pot
something
on
for
top.
you. There's another.
And you see him kind of like sitting on. I got shrimp.
Nice.
I got bubble shrimp and Cajun shrimp and coconut shrimp and
We have coconut here.
plain shrimp. Yeah, we get it from it's imported. I don't know where we get it from, but we get it from somewhere.
I'll definitely have the Cajun shrimp.
What's Cajun in this world?
It's just Cajun. It's from Casia. I don't know.
Can you put Cajun on the map, please? I don't know where that's from.
It's south, real south.
Yeah, where the spices are from.
Yeah, well, it's this guy. He knows that fellow cookie right here. He knows what he's talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what you're talking about? And then that's right. Yeah. Shrimp.
Yeah.
Alright.
Coconut.
The first thing I imagined when you said there's a shrimp tent was that we walk in and it's actually snails, like the big meaty snails. Like they don't know what shrimp are. It's this big fat meaty snail. Like, you know how funny that'd be if you're like, oh yeah, you can even shrimp fat and you go in, it's just snails everywhere. It made me laugh.
Okay.
I think I would just have a playful of the Cajun shrimp.
He goes over, he grabs, it doesn't even grab he just grabs a handful of shrimp, throws it on like a little wooden like bowl, and then just picks up another jar and just starts lathering with this like orangish, brownish sauce, and just trying to slide it around.
It's all just one big bathtub that says Cajun shrimp.
Yeah.
It's just like they're not separated at all. It's all the same.
All the same shrimp, and then the sauce is what changes it.
Yep.
Hang up!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, well,
I could eat.
what do you want?
What do you have?
I got bubble shrimp, I got Cajun shrimp, I got coconut shrimp, I got shrimp.
What was the first one?
Bubble shrimp?
What's that?
Tastes like bubbles.
Bubbles. I'd like to try that one.
I got bubbles. Like, next thing you know, he just grabs this like bucket of like looks like water and he pours it. And he shows you bubble shrimp.
Okay. I'll try it, I guess.
get like this really weird soapy texture in your mouth. But the shrimp tastes pretty good.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Uh-oh.
Come back, man! On my ship. I got plenty.
Yeah. It's very. What do I think of the Cajun shrimp?
What you got about shrimp?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see.
Is it good?
I
You
mean,
can roll a.
Roll a cooking check.
Yeah, roll a
for
cooking check.
yourself.
oh, this is very nice. Very nice. Let's see. No, we don't
Wisdom
get that.
plus proficiency.
We want. What's your yeah. Oh, looky
How
there.
did he do on my Cajun shrimp?
Looky there.
Got a 5.
Nice. He rolled a 16.
It's
It's a pretty good tasting shrimp.
better than my cooking.
It is very, it's very fulfilling.
I'm gonna take a plate of the same plain shrimp, and then pour the Cajun on it myself. See if I can prepare it. I can't have this.
Yours must be pretty good. I'm pretty sure I got lye poisoning.
I rolled a 7 on my Cajun shrimp.
You got. It's all about the mixture there. You gotta have it where it's just the right amount of shrimp, and just the right amount of sauce. If you got too much shrimp, you don't get enough sauce. If you got too much sauce, you don't get enough shrimp. It doesn't work out the match.
You made it swim again.
Exactly. You got it. Right amount of shrimp, right amount of sauce. Mix it together, it all worked out.
It was just sauce. It was so good. Oh.
I agree. That's the best sauce I got.
Oh my gosh! I just had an intrusive thought. I can't do it. What if somebody had animate objects and a shrimp? And the shrimp just started getting up and like floating.
Yeah, dude, creepy.
Very funny. That'd be a really good way to rob a casino. There's just
Several
the
coins
thing's
pop
haunted.
Yeah.
So, why are you guys here again? Like, I keep getting mixed things. Like, you're here for
Mystery.
We're adventurers.
Adventure.
No, this Cajun shrimp's so
Okay,
good.
but all right, that's Wall. But
Who's is
why?
it the companion talking?
Why did you come here? Of all the places in the world, why did you come here?
Mystery.
This delicacy right here.
That's not
you're
how
right.
I've had this. I know
Okay.
the shrimp is good.
It's good.
Guys. Not you, sir.
Why are you here?
We were told that this place has a lot of
You're being very vague, and I hate it.
we were told that this place has a lot of ancient stuff on it, so we came to kind of look through it.
It's
Why
like
is
that
the orc?
shrimp.
The orc told you there's only one ancient thing on the island. Well, was one, now there's two. Maybe three. I don't know.
Not that old.
I could ask you the same thing. What made you want to travel all the way out here?
We got shipwrecked here,
Oh, that sucks.
and we can't. And I can't leave.
Where's your wreck?
I don't remember.
You can't leave because you don't have a boat?
I want an insight check this guy.
Go for it.
Because he's also giving some very vague and unsure answers.
Okay,
So,
what are you trying to insight?
I just want to know if he's being entirely truthful or if he's trying to hide anything.
Okay.
Because since we've met him, he's been a little off.
Okay.
And I think Manfred would have picked up on that.
Okay.
Middle of the road. Let me see what my insight check is. 12. I don't know if I like this. I like secrets. Okay. I'm not going to push any further. I'm just gonna... So, we're looking for the hermit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Indeed.
So that'll be our next step in this adventure.
That's the northern part of the island. Like, far up north.
Is there anything else down here?
Yeah, there's. I mean, there's the mountains. As you kind of like look out, he kind of points. There's the mountain range that's right next to the stronghold, and he goes a little farther north. There's another stronghold. I think the orcs called that one the Musk Storm Harborage.
Musk.
Musk Storm, yeah.
I'm quite familiar with Musk.
Yeah,
That's not a great name.
It's really.
I can't help but laugh at that. That's really funny. This is Muskhold. It's really musky in here. It's just funny. It's like, here's your fort. It smells bad. There you go.
It's trapped between two mountains. It doesn't get a lot of airflow. Yeah, it doesn't smell very good up there.
I kind of want to visit there.
Hmm.
There's a fort in between two mountains. That could be interesting.
I guess we can check it up while we head up there, up to see the crazy old man.
I mean, we don't really have any kind of direction other than we have a couple key points. So it's like, yeah, no, I guess it would just be start exploring. So
I wonder if they have a map.
Yes, I said it was ovenwood.
Hey, Mr. Orc. Is he still here?
Yeah.
Do you guys have maps
Yeah.
of the entire island?
Yeah.
Does it look like an
Would
oven?
would I be able to have one if you have any extra?
Yeah, give me a second. We'll get you a map, alright. I think you're gonna love it.
Holding the cupcake.
It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be the best part of the whole thing.
It's gonna be made of shrimp.
There you go. Oh, that's a good idea.
You're welcome.
The shrimp map.
oh gosh, I can see that now. He just lets out a piece of paper, puts a piece of shrimp down. He's like, "That's where we are." Puts another piece of shrimp. He's like, "That's the mountain."
Yep.
He puts another shrimp. And he's like, "All right, this is the fort."
There you all go. I think you'll like it. Here's a crudely drawn one until I can get it.
This is a crayon drawing. No, okay.
So we're not in the. Are we in the capital city?
No, you're down in the southern, the southern city. You know, Thunderstorm, Redoubt is the bottom one.
So
down
this one right there.
Yeah, the bottom one down there. That's where. Yeah,
Wait,
right there.
so we're in a city.
Yeah, small little stronghold. Yeah.
So the one that's up here in the mountains, is that the one that's between the mountains? The one they were just talking about?
But yeah, it's the northern one there. That's the must storm. Yeah.
This one up here or the capital?
No. The starry one is the storm blockade. That's at the capital city right there.
Stormy Peninsula.
Okay, so the one.
I love you, Andrew, but it sounds like you're trying to do a Larry the Cable Guy impression without ever hearing Larry the Cable Guy. Like just going off with just rumors.
I think what we should do.
What?
Because we're closer to the capital than we are the other one. We should probably go to the capital first, and then we can go to the other one.
That's possible. Yeah, I mean, honestly,
'Cause
I think any place is good as start as any.
Yeah. We don't know.
Because the capital is closer to us than the Musk place. Or we can go straight up to the Musk place, kind of go down diagonal to the capital, and then up diagonal to the Hermit.
You'd be climbing over some mountains to get there, but yeah, you could do that.
To get to the hermit?
No, the hermit, you can follow the coast. You just go down back to the beach where you came from and just follow the coast up north. Eventually you'll hit him.
But we have to climb the mountains in order to get to the capital.
Yeah, and that's again, you go by the coast, you see there's a little break there. You can go in up by the coast and then scoot over. You probably saw the big sea lights when you were on the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Do you guys want to go on the coast and go to the capital first?
Yes.
Or do you want to go to Musk?
We also have a ship available, can't we?
Up to you guys. We can go see the hermit first, because we can just take the ship all the way up there.
I think the hermit would have good information,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I feel like the keep might have something hidden there, based off of like my knowledge of kingdoms and fortifications. You don't build fortifications if you're not trying to protect or hide something.
So you want the capital or you want the Musk?
I kind of want to go to the keep.
So capital or
It's
the
also
Musk?
possible, they're not necessarily
Musk.
building a keep around the artifact, but they don't know that they even have the artifact kind of thing. So
Well, I wasn't gonna mention it, so we don't have to fight anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not in character mentioning anything about the artifact.
Same. I don't want to be killed.
I'm debating like myself. I think if I was trying to investigate a new place, the big city would be like if I was looking for rumors and like people, but we're not
Yeah,
looking for rumors and people really.
Well, let's go visit the old man then.
Let's go to the hermit. Up north.
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll just have to go back to the shore and sail up there, so we don't have to walk and run into more frog folk.
And what will you do? What was his name again? Did he give us a name?
The traveler?
Yeah.
Nope, he didn't give you a name. Nor did you ask.
What was your name? And what will you do now that you're safe and not in the wilderness?
They. Second, I had a name in my head and it just.
Random name generator. His name is. I don't like the D&D generators that are bad.
We will call him.
Trevor.
No, we will call him Dixon.
Dixon.
You ever heard of Dickens? Dickens cider?
Charles.
So-
Yes.
Yeah, my name's Dixon. Well, I mean, while I like the orcs very much, you guys are new. I would very much like to, if I could, maybe tag along,
That's fine.
kind of see the hermit.
Sounds good to me. What about you guys?
You understand that we're gonna be likely encountering the same monsters as before, and even more so intense.
You were
You sure
looking-
you don't the same stronghold protected here?
I mean, yeah.
You were looking for safety, I believe, when we met.
Well, the slot attack here too. It's not necessarily safe wherever I go. And
Yes.
the three that hit us, you all seem to make very short work of them.
That was all Alvor, as I point to the skeleton.
These orcs seem to protect themselves mighty fine too. Plus, they have food. We have crackers.
It's out. I will. You tell me. I'll stay if you want me to stay, or I can go with you. I would prefer to go with you, but I can stay here just the same.
Why don't you have a conversation? The captain and I need to go shopping for a moment. Is there any shopping here? It's not? There's no? Okay, I redact that. That didn't happen. Wait, so we're in a city that has no shops, but it has one shrimp merchant? Is that correct? Is that what I'm hearing?
Question.
It's more
Did-
like a commune
Did
than
he
anything, it
make
seems
you
like.
pay for the shrimp?
No.
Crazy person that likes to give shrimp to people.
Are there any like orcs that have been turning pink since the amount of shrimp?
Your melatonin levels are off.
Say this one more time, Archer.
I said, are there any orcs that are turning pink because how much shrimp they've eaten?
You kind of look around, and it's kind of hard to tell, even with the torch lights and different, and the random flashes of lightning. But even on a couple of the gray skin, you can kind of see little pink patches start to appear on some of their faces and their hands.
I would like to see if I can get Gohan alone so I can talk to him. Is there how big? Are we in a village?
Yeah, you're essentially in a stronghold. You're basically in an old style fort. Like it's a wooden barrier, fence, spiked fence with maybe stone walls every once in a while. It's basically like a frontier kind of village, but with tents.
We're in a
On
mud
the
city
inside.
full of orcs.
I see Bruce is beating everybody up.
Yes.
So is there? I'm trying to I'm imagining it, but
You're in a very large tent, think like a circus tent. You can pull them off to a corner
yeah.
and have a private
I
conversation.
want to have a private conversation with Gohan.
Okay. This needs Manfred.
Very nice.
It's my D&D book. I can read it.
I want to whisper. I want to motion for him to come over to me, and I want to
Yes.
lean down to his ear and say,
Yes.
"There's
Yeah.
something off about this Dixon fellow.
Oh.
He was out and about by his lonesome, and he appeared completely unharmed. I feel as if he's lying to us in some degree, or he's not entirely telling the truth.
It's true. I do want to see him.
That's
act
the
in
vibe
battle.
I've gotten.
I was surprised not see him in.
But he's kind of hard to read. He's clearly encountered something like this before.
We'll,
Lying to people, that is.
we'll keep an eye on him for sure.
Just
Yeah,
like we're keeping an
If
eye
he's
on
not going to aid in battle, I don't want him joining us.
And then I'm just gonna walk back and be like, that shrimp was terrible. Clearly, I had soapy shrimp. I had dishwater shrimp.
Yep.
It's disgusting.
If you don't like the bubble shrimp, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to like bubble shrimp, but the dry Cajun shrimp, I enjoyed that one real good. They
I like
clean you out. They're on top of the bottom.
Is it all just in a water chest?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried roasted shrimp?
That's a daggone good idea. I tried.
Is
Why'd you come over there? I thought you were the cook.
What? I do.
Didn't want to insult you.
Yeah, I like this one.
Is it a metal tub?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a create bonfire under it. Can I do that?
Yeah, I mean, okay, you're stoking my fire. I appreciate that. Like a big fire. Woohoo! You remind me of someone.
Is it
My
the crazy
grandpa.
old hermit?
Yeah, shit. I knew you.
Yeah.
What? Are you him? Can you do shoot lightning bolts from your finger? Like, pew 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 pew.
He can.
I conjured a bonfire under his tub. Some roasted shrimp.
I mean, I can make rumbles come from when I play my lyre, but you don't want to hear that.
I can create lightning.
Wait. What kind of rumble are we talking about? Like rumbling your tum-tum and you make it all like gonna kill everybody kind of rumble?
No.
We're talking about like shaking the ground. Cause like that happens sometimes. It ain't fun. My cousin tent fell over. It ain't a good time. It went
We do both. Same time.
You did it to Cajun shrimp and not happen.
Yep.
Go right through you. Make you feel real good.
mid-battle, we're like, oh, I gotta go take a shit.
In character. Guys, I'm going to that bush. I gotta drop a deuce. That takes one action.
Yep, just one. 6
One
seconds.
action.
6 seconds.
6 seconds to poop.
I wrote a spell.
It's like one of those nasty ones.
Yeah.
It's just like,
That's a good poop right there.
I'll probably still shoot.
Alright, so where are we going?
We'll go see the hermit.
Yeah, I think the general consensus was the hermit.
Okay.
I think anywhere is really cool to explore because this is a new area. And I'm definitely, like, I want to explore the mysteries and secrets of this place, which, I mean, I think probably the hermit would be the smartest individual that I could potentially talk to.
Indeed.
Alright, so you're gonna make your way back to the coastline.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is he following? Is Dixon still following us?
That's up to you.
So I've keyed Gohan in. I'm leaving it up to him to inform the party or not. But I think if everybody knew, it might rouse suspicion. So I let him know what I
Alright.
believed, and that was it.
Okay, so
And private. So
so before you guys leave. So am I going with you or am I staying here?
Are you going to assist in the next battle that arises? Because there will be battles, and if you're too scared, I understand. You should stay here in this city.
I can fight.
All right.
Yeah.
Then you can come with.
Okay.
we're currently in the southern stronghold.
Be brave.
We're in like a fort made out of stone,
Yeah.
but everything else is just like tents and
Hey,
mud.
you got this.
And there's no shops or
Okay.
anything. There's one guy who gives out shrimp for free.
So that's who we were just talking to.
Yeah. This guy, we
I
picked
like
this guy
that
up
guy.
on the road. He's very timid. We fought some frog monsters that can
Yes.
apparently impregnate you. So,
Really?
yeah.
If they scratch you with their claws.
Yep.
So who here got impregnated?
No
No
one.
one
Um,
got impregnated.
Taventus died, and so did Egan.
Oh,
Which are-
They got
no.
impregnated.
But freaking Alvor did 12 damage to one of the frog monsters. He freaking stabbed him twice. This is effective as a party member.
So
He
are
really is.
orcs good guys or bad guys?
They are
Country
Sweet
boy.
Home Alabama. They're good guys. They're good old country boys. They're the good old boys.
That's right. Alright. So marching order out of the city. How are we doing this? We're gonna go this
I'm
way.
not gonna take the lead this time because I got too long.
I
party
got to use
members
the
killed.
restroom, so I will not be taking the lead either. I'll be somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
I will also take the middle because I just showed it.
I'll make sure to stay behind the traveler because I feel a weird vibe coming off of
How
him.
about the traveler just shows us the way?
committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
That would be besides the traveler.
He's part of the Dark Brotherhood.
You, madame.
Put me up to Lora, I guess, next to her.
Okay, Captain, you and the crazy person are leading the party apparently.
Yeah.
Is that Shiloh?
What?
Um,
Yeah. So.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, there you
Yes, the Shiloh.
Alright, so making your way back
to
to the
the shore.
shore. Alright.
Back to the-
Zach. I need a D20 from you, good sir.
You're rolling for how many? Just straight up?
Yep.
18.
Oh no.
Okay.
Shit.
It's
That's a good roll. What do you mean?
You encounter 18 dragons.
Well, in that case.
We could take 18 wormlings.
No,
but
don't
not.
make it appear yet because it won't come with us. It'll just stand there.
So,
Do that when we have the impregnation
I'll just have them
things.
at the ready.
okay.
Andrew really likes body horror. He's
Okay,
proven that
so-
with the mind flayers and these creatures.
So, it's just the islands, okay?
Write it down in his book. Andrew's a fan of body horror.
Incorrect. Alright. He rolled an 18, you said?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I also need you to roll me a D10, please.
No shit.
boy. 1.
Can
Thank
confirm.
goodness.
Okay. Nobody has any torches lit, right?
Just the one with light
Just
cast
the
on it.
light,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you have a torch with light cast on it.
Yeah.
So
So, like every 10 minutes you have to cast it. It's a concentration.
I'm casting it though.
It's a cantrip. It's just really, really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as you move away from the orc stronghold, yeah, all their torches and lanterns kind of dissipate in the distance. But yeah, because you're the only one that.
Is it just a stick we found on the ground? Or
No, it's a torch that you had in your back. You literally they're like, oh, Bruce would. Bruce would.
Instead of lighting
Yeah,
it
so
though.
lighting
yeah.
it. Yeah, Bruce would go. Yeah,
Light.
this will work.
Yep, that's
And
what
light
you
it with
did.
magic
Sounds about right.
instead of on fire. All right, so no, nothing happens. Again, a few hours go by. You make your way back to the shore, and you setting out the boat and sailing to the north part of the island.
Indeed.
So, Bruce, same thing. Get out your box. Say the magic words.
Boat.
And second form comes out. Everybody gets in the boat. Start sailing to the northern part of the island. Okay. Within about 2 hours, you make it to the most northern part of the island, and you do. Just right there on the beach, you see this little hut, just kind of sitting there. And the hut seems to be undisturbed by the rain, the wind, the thunder. It's just kind of sitting there all peacefully.
Ready the cannons.
Magical.
Gohan.
Yeah.
I'm pulling you aside.
What?
Should we keep the traveler out from the talk with the old man?
No. He can come.
Well, if we're gonna talk about certain things,
What's the traveler's?
you don't want to have to fight him.
No.
Especially since he
What's the
looks
traveler's name?
I'm not scared
Dixon.
of him.
Dixon.
Dixon.
That'll be easy to
untouched.
remember.
I'm not scared of him.
Okay. I have a bad feeling about this.
In we go.
Oh, so you're going to walking up to.
Yeah.
Okay. So you approach the tiny hut. It's
I've,
a small wooden structure.
So, sorry. This is like not. On my initiative, it has the A for advantage.
Yes.
Does that mean I roll twice for
Yes.
initiative?
And you take the higher
So if you
roll.
click that, it should roll 2, right? So
I just roll.
No, he has to hold it and then hit the advantage and then.
So I have never been doing that.
it should. It does it not
No,
automatically do it?
you have to hold it and then click advantage.
Oh.
And then.
Oh, so you have So okay. So if you hold it, you can apply advantage or disadvantage, or you can send it specifically to Dungeon Master. So if you want to do
You do secret
stealth,
rolls.
ooh.
Yeah, because I can pull up a game because they're on
that's
your
cool.
apps. You can pull up a game log and you
So
can
now
see
if you click
everybody's
it-
dice roll. And like we were playing on laptops, you could see everybody's digital roll in the right hand corner of the screen when they roll. So like right now I have the game roll up. So yeah, so I just saw Bruce rolled
So why
a
do I
17 and an 11.
have advantage?
I think it's because of your class.
But
It's awesome.
you said I could pick advantage or disadvantage.
So
When you
you can apply disadvantage.
like if I tell you roll a disadvantage, you can hold
But
it
you-
and do it. But if you're just gonna
yeah.
roll a die,
So-
just roll your
But
d20
you have to
twice.
specifically hit roll like that, and then it rolls 2d20s at the same time.
Yeah. So yeah, like you just rolled a 19.
But like on a regular roll, like I don't really have advantage. It's
No,
just
just on your
there to-
initiative. Yeah.
I see.
Unless I tell you have advantage or disadvantage. Blah, 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 blah. But yes, no. If you have an ability that gives you advantage on something, then you roll 2d20s. You take the higher number.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know what gives you advantage on that.
All right. So, it may be one of his magic items. All right. Maybe on his magic items. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyways. So you approach the hut. Again, it's a fairly small hut. Basically, it kind of looks like a tiny home, a single one room kind of house. But you go up, and you kind of walk into the bubble, and as soon as you walk into the bubble, it's dry. You can still hear the thunder and the lightning and hear the rain, but as soon as you walk through the bubble near the house, about 20 feet from the house,
No rain, all dry. Calm, cool, collected.
That's a neat spell. Manfred, can you do this?
Possibly. Do I know what spell it is?
I would say not yet.
My rapier of warning gives me advantage on you.
There it is. I was like, I think it's it's magic item that he has.
Oh yeah, there's a story behind that. There's a good D&D story. Someone gave it a voice and it says, "I warned you." Hello.
So are we just visiting the hermit to visit the hermit?
Potentially get information.
About the feast.
Oh, that's right.
Because it's on this island.
No,
Mr. Hermit,
not
we're
the
looking
place
for a
itself,
blanket.
the piece.
So there is no hermit. Right now you're just standing in a dry area in front of a house.
I'm gonna skip around everybody and knock on the door. Is
Okay.
there a door?
There is a door.
I wanna knock on the door.
So as you knock on the door, you hear a loud crash, boom, bang, pans.
Guys, it wasn't me.
And then you hear inside a small voice where it's like, "Just a minute!" And within like 2-3 minutes, the door kind of cracks open a little bit. And you just see a single like eye, elderly eye, just kind of look out and go, "Who are you? What do you want?"
My name's Bruce,
And I'm Gohan.
and this is
Admiral Chef Captain.
Okay.
my
Oh,
crew.
you're a big one.
Yes, thank you. And
Ah.
golden teeth. And we're looking to say hello. We're new in town.
Oh, hello.
I'm watching intently.
And,
Situation.
and if you don't mind, we have a few questions for you.
Oh,
Nothing bad.
Nothing bad. Just curious, travelers.
okay. Yeah. Give me one second. Close the door, and you just hear a series of click, 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 and then door opens. And as he opens this door, what appeared to be this really, really tiny home, you look in through the door, and it's this massive, immaculate mansion with long stairways and corridors and just this big
Does
open
not
area.
sound like a hunt.
No, we went back to our castle.
Nice home you got here.
Thank you! I try my best! Please, come in!
We've got some interesting magic.
I walk in first.
Yes, this is my sanctum, my home. You are welcome. But just know, if you cause funny business, you will be ejected from the house.
Wait, ejected?
No.
Ejected! You heard me!
That's awesome!
Kicked out! Vamoose! Boom! It's fun time!
Wait, do you throw people?
No, the house does!
What?
It does it by itself. It's kind of fun.
You want to test it, Lora?
Throw me!
That's not how it works.
Dang it!
Don't break something.
No, I'm not gonna break anything.
But
Just know if you get ejected, you will not be allowed back in.
Oh,
just
yeah,
step
no,
off.
never mind.
I have no magic.
I'm also a human.
So,
I studied magic.
as he kind of steps to the side, ushers you all in, you all are able to walk in to the house, unscathed, unharmed, and he closes the door behind the last person and goes, "Would you? I mean, I'm fine talking here, but would you rather talk in the study? Would you like to go to the dining hall? The rec room might be options."
I like here. Here is fine.
Oh, okay.
Something
Rec
really
room?
I think the study is more appropriate.
We can do the study.
Study? Okay.
Wherever you feel most appropriate, sir.
Depends. What information information do you seek? Everybody has questions.
Well, knowledge on some very, ancient places here with some very ancient stuff.
Ah, the study it is!
Alright. Good call.
Yes, the secrets of these lands I would like to know.
So
I would like to know the saddest moment of your life.
I will tell you the tales of my woes.
It's the day I was born.
So as you're as you're walking down the hallway, and he's kind of directing you, you notice that all of you are kind of keeping a pretty good step and tone. He is moving at like half your speed.
Yeah.
Trying to keep up, but it's like half. Like every foot you take is like a half a foot for him.
Is
Yep.
he like small and frail, or is he like a fat old man?
He's like he's a frail old man,
Okay.
kind of walking. Has his cane, kind of moving.
I would like to suggest. Would you mind if one of my companions carried you?
No.
Hold on, Manfred. Look. This is its home. Don't just carry people in their own home.
I asked him.
You ever been carried by a shark?
We're not in a hurry. So
I will be fine walking by myself. Now, as I was telling you the tales of my woes, there I was,
Born.
You could be.
staring at the abyss, and then
I stubbed my toe.
there was a bright light, and then there was this loud racket, and then I realized it was coming from me. And then somebody smacked me very hard. It was a terrible experience. But anyways,
Oh god.
my mother wasn't there. And then it was somebody else. It was very sad. I don't know who she was. But anyways, it's been a very long time and trying childhood. But yes, several years later, I was at flying practice, you know. The thing you do at wizard school. You go to learn to fly, and it's very fun.
Yes.
And I
Or you
remember
invent your own way.
I remember that we were learning to fly, and when I took off, I crashed into a window.
Oh.
Made a big mess. Old headmaster was very upset with me that day. And yes, I had to pay for the window.
But nobody died.
No.
His dignity.
But anyways, had to pay for a stained window. It was very sad. That window was ugly anyways. I don't care why they wanted it.
Are you inspired?
But-
No, that's kind of lame. I'm not saying this out loud. I was kind of whispering to Gohan. No, it's
Anyway.
kind of.
It's the saddest
lame.
moment of your life if you slightly humiliated yourself at school. You lived a pretty good life.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good life.
But
Oh, he's
yes,
Harry Potter.
as we kept going though, I did finally meet a woman whom I loved very much.
Is she here?
No! She
Died of
ran off
testicular
Oh.
cancer.
with my best friend!
Oh my god.
That's not the saddest moment. in your
And
life.
then she died! I miss her so much.
The twist was.
He's the one that killed her.
I was gonna say the twist was his best friend was a dog, and she didn't cheat on him or run away, but like she just ran away with his dog, and then he died, or she died.
And he found out she was a he.
She did take my dog. I liked her, and we're moving on. So, oh yes, here we are, the study.
Oh wow.
How many
Please
books?
don't touch anything.
I will.
How many books?
I would kind of like to touch things.
I have a volume of many collections.
Manfred, don't touch anything. I know you want to study things. Don't touch it. The
But
house
yes,
might eject
please
you.
come in, sit down, relax. I'm sure you traveled a long way. Now, he kind of starts shuffling over and sits down into a chair in front of the fire.
I will sit down. I make sure not to touch anything.
And looks all of you.
I'm waiting for Manfred to sit down because I don't want him touching anything.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
lay
touching
down.
nothing.
Laying down.
Yeah.
Are you laying down
Like on my side
or
with my elbow
sitting
like
bed?
this, you know, or like
It's like there's like a series of like 3 couches and 2
I'll
chairs.
take a couch.
You know, your mansion seems like it was built with a lot of company in mind.
He had a wife.
It's a big house. I am the only one that lives here.
Isn't that lonely?
No,
No.
As he sheds a tear.
I have my friends. They keep me company.
Friends.
Yes.
Where?
The ghosts.
Would
Pulls
you
out a
like
head right
anything?
into his-
Tea, cookie.
Information.
I do like a cookie.
Ooh, tea
Oh,
would be
cookie.
nice.
You said.
Anything with meat.
Can we get our guests some cookies? And you just hear this ethereal ringing, and within like moments, you see 2 spectral figures just kind of walk into the room. One of them holding a very lavish silver platter filled
Oh,
with
wow.
cookies, and goes and sets them down. Another one comes in with like a very silverish pitcher and sets it on the table as well. Bows to all of you, and they both float out of the room.
That's neat.
Wait, what kind of cookies are they?
He hasn't said anything for 2.5 hours and says, wait a minute,
Cookies.
what type of cookies?
Um,
I really think that I should probably go home because I'm really tired.
Chocolate chip cookies?
Good night.
You leaving?
Us?
Andrew,
But
can I have
okay.
one, please?
Archer, are you dying?
I would
No,
like
it's
to.
just-
I would like to command Alvor to hold my staff so I can get a cookie. So I command my skeleton to just hold out his hands and I'm like staff.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, alright.
Jeez, you really are royalty, aren't you? Princess.
Not royalty.
I'll have cookie. It's very good.
See you guys tomorrow that's going to be here.
What's tomorrow?
Magic.
Sleep. I'm tired.
Oh,
I close tomorrow.
what time are we playing Magic?
6:30.
Okay.
I get off at 8.
Yeah, that'll be just in time.
Yeah.
The cookout's at 2:30, so we'll make it just in
I
time.
made 2 new decks.
2 new what?
Decks.
Nice.
I would like to play Magic, but I'm not gonna get here until like 9 o'clock probably.
Anyway.
Still be
We're
there.
not gonna be here.
Huh?
Yeah, like we still won't be here.
I don't know.
Anyway.
But yes, you are wanting information.
Yeah.
About what?
Well, where's your most ancient place with lots of ancient, like, items?
This house.
That's not very specific.
Do the orcs
If
hold
you
any
want-
secrets?
The orcs? No, the orcs do not hold any secrets. They are very simple-minded creatures.
The Cajun shrimp is their biggest secret.
They do enjoy their Cajun shrimp. I will. Have you tried it?
It's very good.
It's very good.
I didn't like the bubble shrimp.
No, don't eat the bubble shrimp. It's basically soapy water on shrimp.
Figure that out.
Oh, you poor thing.
Coconut shrimp is really good.
Ah, yes, it's a little too sweet for my taste. But it was nice.
Is that all they eat is shrimp?
No,
Well,
they eat other things, squid and shark and octopus. But it's fine. They must not have gotten their
Shipment, yeah, they mentioned it.
the fishermen maybe not have came back.
As for the ancient place that we're looking for, I believe a library would be the most fitting setting for what we're looking for. Is there any ruin like that around here?
You're sitting in one.
But it's not a ruin.
What?
Is that you, Reeel, you asked that we're looking for a ruin? library?
Yeah.
Oh, on the no.
Is there like a super ancient place here?
Do you know where the slat eye come from?
The ground.
More specifically. More specifically.
Oh,
When it mommy and daddy was.
Let's see.
there. So the slod have been, as far as I can tell, they have been the dominant race on the island. They were here before the orcs came to settle. Very surprised the orcs decided to stay, but they did.
They're orcs.
And, but, yes, the Slod have been here for a very long time. As far as I can tell, they are very chaotic in their nature,
Yeah, we ran into 3 of them.
and they just, again, pop up out of the ground. They live in caves and inside the mountains.
Are there any caves nearby?
What?
Here? No.
I would like to not wander into one of their
What's the
living
biggest
spaces.
cave on the island?
There is one near. The biggest one is near. Musk Storm is where the biggest
Gosh
one
dang it!
is.
We should have went to the front.
And it's the biggest cave. I would not go in there though. Evil, very, very bad.
Is it the most ancient place here?
It's a good chance.
Caves
This is
and
a cave.
yeah, caves are like as old as the earth. They're old. So that would probably be our best bet.
Could be. Or the capital. What do you know about the capital?
The capital. Oh, it's very large. You can meet the war chief there. He's a fine fellow. He's not very bright, but
Like this one?
like who? Well, I don't know him very well, but he seems to be intelligent enough. You're very welcome, young man.
It's the hat.
Yes, it is the
I agree, the hat is very, very nice. But yes, there are several caves throughout on the island. Some of them are not very deep. Some of them go into the bowels of the island. But yes, I would say the oldest and biggest cave is somewhere near Muststorm.
Sounds like that's our destination.
Besides the orc cities and your place, your humble abode here, are there any other ruins or towns?
No,
Wow.
there's only the 3 main strongholds on the island. Everything else is in the mountains. But no, not that I know of any ruins. However, I will say, as he kind of looks at all of you and goes, "You're here for something, aren't you?"
Adventure and mystery.
My mom lost her necklace a long time ago on this island. I'm just trying to find it.
No, you're here seeking something far more important. You're being sneaky.
A good story.
No,
That was truthful for me.
you're looking for something.
I'm being truthful too. I'm seeking adventure and mystery.
Yes, I believe that is true, but you are also
I'm being extremely
you are hiding things.
Would you believe us if I told you we're from the wrong timeline and we're trying to save the world?
I wouldn't.
No, I would.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
Tell me about that.
there was this one time I lost my cat.
I lost 2 of them.
Did yours get turned into a tadpole?
No,
And then turned into a fish?
Perchance.
probably.
And then became a bird?
Wait, where did you have a pet?
I think you had a
Rue?
druid.
Oh, it was a very nice cat, though.
No, I used to have two. They're both
Oh.
dead, probably.
Hate
Oh,
each other.
that's very sad. I'm sorry that you lost your cat.
Yeah.
He sneezed.
No. We're kind of from a different timeline, trying to save the world.
Interesting.
Wait, your cats could be alive.
Yeah, you don't know.
Cats live more than 5 years. And the ship is safe, right?
She was on the one that's Hawk's ship.
Very strange. This number of adventurers coming to an island
Well, there's only this guy here is
looking for
from this island. He was shipwrecked.
Yes, I know Dixon. I've seen him before.
You've seen him before.
Yeah, he's been wandering the island for a little bit.
Oh. True.
Strange fellow.
But aren't we all?
Yes. Anyways,
Not strange at all.
interesting adventurers. Looking for something, mystery and adventure, wanting to know about ancient secrets on an island.
Yes.
I'm not like you just gave
Exactly.
all the exposition you needed right there.
Why
got it.
are...
I told you, we're trying to save the world.
You're here for the scroll.
What?
What?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We're looking for a blanket.
Possibly.
Yes. The scrolls will lead you to the blanket.
Yes.
Is
Fuzzy.
that what we're looking for?
You
I'm not
know of it?
following.
Yeah, I know of the scroll.
Is it on the island?
Yes.
Where
In a cave.
would it be?
Okay.
Oh,
Is
Big
it in
cave?
the one we're talking about?
It's a very big cave.
Is it the one that's between the mountains? That's
Yes.
really stinky?
oh look!
Very dangerous?
Look,
Very
somebody
dangerous.
may have had the intuition earlier! Hey, what about the fort in the middle of the two stinky mountains?
You know-
That's a good place to hide something. I knew
You
it.
wanna know who you remind me of?
It's so funny.
My
Mr.
grandpa.
Wizard.
What?
You remind me of this guy.
Ah, maybe we are cousins.
Is he human?
Yes.
You both seem a lot alike.
Are you a native here?
No,
Who's your mother?
Possibly then.
my mother's name was Martha.
Does she have?
Martha, too.
Does she have a sister?
No,
Brother?
yes,
What was her brother's name?
Theodore.
What's your dad's name?
I don't know. He didn't know that. But you wouldn't know that.
Can't you magically?
Yeah, if I had scrying, but I don't have scrying now, do I?
Anyways,
Have I ever shown you scrying, Bruce?
it does not matter how I got here. It is a long story for another day.
How
Rid
many
of me that.
adventurers have came seeking this, the scroll and not come out?
Not very many. Most people have given up on it.
Is
And
it because of how dangerous it is?
no, just nobody cared. Nobody likes legends anymore.
We like legends.
I disagree.
We are a special breed.
I agree.
Little did you know, I am legend. I'm bloody legend.
Interesting.
I am Legend Will Smith.
I have never heard of you.
It's because I was 5 years ago.
Ah, I've also been on this island for 50 years.
Word of me never came, I guess. I live
Yeah,
far
we
down
went through
south.
this portal in hell to go fight a succubus, came back 5 years later.
At a little too much information, I think.
Shall I recite you a poem?
Okay.
I like poems.
Thank you for the information.
But yes, I have been studying the island for many years. There are many things. I will tell you, if you are seeking the scroll, it will not be an easy endeavor.
Well, neither
Clearly.
was the other piece, but
Oh, you found the other piece too!
it's lost again.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Gave it to
We didn't
Beautiful
give it to
dragon.
a specific person that is no longer in our party. Gave it to the
You
dragon.
gave it to a dragon?
A big booba dragon.
What color was the dragon?
Green.
Oh, why would you do such a thing?
We didn't. It was a specific party member that got seduced by her.
Oh, it was a female lady dragon.
I told you.
Oh, you did. Sorry, I missed the big boot part.
If that ever got animated, I would love. I would love to just see like animated Andrew roll, and it'd be like, it's like, what is the role? Seduce, and it's like Dylan, and you guys just have like hearts in your eyes. I'd love to see that. Great.
But we at least know a general area of where the other piece is. This one's just the one that we haven't found yet.
Yes, and
So
I
we're gonna find it. Take it to the green dragon.
feel.
We're not taking it to the Green Dragon.
Lose to her again. And give it to her.
I am not losing to any dragon.
No, that's not what's gonna happen.
No.
We were like 5 levels lower last time.
And I wasn't here.
Yes, you weren't here. The other person that was before you died.
If it wasn't for my inspiration, y'all wouldn't have gotten anywhere.
Okay, whatever.
I like this shark man.
I do too. Very
He
entertaining.
is very funny, yet depressing.
Well, that's kind of what he does.
Oh,
I'm the more glamorous version of what he is.
oh.
He's the depressing
So
one.
you're shiny and he's gloomy.
Yes.
And happy.
Oh, he's happy gloomy. Are you depressed and shiny?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just shiny.
My
Born
childhood was
shiny.
depressing, but that's
Born
not
and
it.
shiny. Oh, it's like opposites.
That's right.
You literally took the superficial part that literally says as you level up you get prettier. You literally did.
Great.
Took the superficial part.
I love it. So,
Oh gosh.
but is there anything else I can help you with? Any questions you have for me?
What's your
Yeah, how long
favorite
has this guy
color?
been here?
Yellow.
It's unusual.
It is. There's not a lot of yellow things on the island.
I see.
Why
long
do
is-
you live by yourself?
Do you see the sun very often?
No, it's always raining. Always. It never.
So,
I'm so sorry.
Sometimes the ground shakes,
what,
especially after the Cajun trip.
so for the
Well,
guy
that's a
that's,
great month's
the
life.
guy that's been kind of like tagging along, how long has he been here?
Dixon, Dixon, how long you been here? A couple months, maybe. I don't know. It's rainy. It's hard to tell time. The sun doesn't always show. I don't know how many days it's been.
Where are you from, Dixon?
I'm from one of the islands.
Which one?
The one with the vampires.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Vampires?
Yeah.
What? Do you know the name?
1 second. Drops off my head when it was called.
Do we know Dixon's goal of traveling with us?
No, we don't.
No, he is fishy.
Just joined us.
Nope, he's fishy.
Player knowledge is that Gohan and I know that he has not entirely told the truth. He's holding something back or is otherwise fooling us. But he's extremely hard to read.
What does Bruce know?
So,
Like, how did
Bell-
He doesn't know anything. Other than, we found him on the road. He came running toward us. He said, "There's monsters. There's Slat Eye." Is that about right?
Oh, so we fought somebody and he just like came with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't even fight with us.
Bellcaster K is where the vampires are.
Are you a vampire?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you like vampires?
No.
You serve one.
No. Well, technically yes.
What's his name?
Anton.
Anton?
It's a
Anton.
boring name.
What kind of vampire name
Be
is
nice
that?
of Anton.
Was he a nice vampire?
Sure.
Oh, I know what you are.
What is your goal for
Sure, no
traveling with us?
What?
What is your goal traveling with us?
Stay safe, not die.
That makes sense. Are you trying to get back home?
Yes and no.
Why not?
I want to go home, but I don't want to go home.
I think I understand.
Is it because of who you were serving?
Anton?
Yeah, the vampires are kind of dicks.
Are they hunting you down?
No, but I don't want to go home. Because if I go home, then I have to pay them tribute.
Wait, what?
In blood.
No. We have to give them jewels and diamonds, and they protect us from the werebeasts.
There's werebeasts too?
Yeah.
He made Innistrad as an island. I just got it. Like, as soon as he said werebeast and I heard vampire, I heard, that's Innistrad. I know it.
We haven't been to that one yet.
They have a free PDF that the wizards made for Innistrad. If you want to do one on their plane.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It's literally Ravenloft, slightly tweaked.
Did you guys know there's 2 apples in every bowl?
But how did I fit?
How did I not know? I should be drinking one of those a day.
Oh no.
Right? Apple a day, keep doctor away.
Go to
Therefore, 2 apples. Yay, doctor! No, doctor. Woohoo!
No, say that again.
What
Say
color
that.
is
Say
his
that again.
hair? Dixon's hair.
Dixon's hair is is a dark black.
Hmm.
Do you guys want to hear a story? It's a sad one.
Yes.
There's
Smile. The fuck?
And now for the duckies.
She was even here. I was wondering where she went. So
Keep-
there's this guy
Keep
one day.
interrupting Crystal. Anytime Crystal talks, make a noise.
Anyways, Dixon smiles at you and no fangs, normal canines, normal.
Can they retract their fangs?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Mighty convenient for a possible vampire.
Wait. What about the werebeasts? Do they turn human?
No. Well, I don't know. Every time I've seen them, they've been beastie.
The hermit needs some company. Stay here with him. He's smart and wise and well read. You seem to know each other. You should stay here.
Why would I want him to stay? I like my solitude.
Then why are you thinking with that? Why are you going with us then?
I'm not going with you I'm staying here.
Oh, you're staying. Wait.
Yes.
He's the hermit.
I would definitely love to go with you if I could, please.
Huh?
I would like to.
Explain 2 different characters. I was talking about the hermit earlier that's staying. Now he's the vampire.
Oh, I was talking about Dixon. If Dixon was gonna stay or go, because where we're going is very dangerous.
I apologize in
And it's probably going to be full of the frog guys.
That's fine. You guys seem to take care of them pretty well.
You have a die over
Well,
there.
you're gonna
that's fine.
start helping out too.
Yeah.
I toss
Okay,
it across the
What's your
table.
talents?
I
I like to sing.
can stab things.
You have a sword.
Yeah.
I know what he's doing, and he's. Andrew's too smart for his own good. Where did it go? I
So
tossed it
were
over
you
there.
like
Is
a
it green?
rogue type thing and
Beat
back in your old town?
to be in the RPG system, would you?
Yes, I'm good with the stabby.
Can I slightly metagame? I 100% thought you made him a warlock to a vampire, and he was just playing dumb the whole time. Still possible.
Did you find the die you rolled?
Yeah, I did.
Keep on the talk.
She's not really playing.
Okay. Well then, shall we head out?
Yes. To the cave.
Got all the information we
You don't
need?
pick other people's pockets, do you?
Do we know where the cave's at?
It's in the mountains.
I mean,
It's near Musto. Yes, that's where you need to
Is
go.
that the capital or the?
No,
top?
that's the
That's the bottom one.
that's the
bottom one.
northern territory,
Oh, that's the one.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
the northern stronghold. Yes,
full circle.
I would be very careful though going up that way. That is
Oh.
where the slot generally meet and work together.
Great.
Closer to the mountains you are, more chances you have of being attacked.
Obvious, Santa.
Indeed.
Yep.
I'm saying this slow and away from Dixon. I would definitely be careful.
I know. Still may not be able to trust you.
Well, he just admitted that he can pick pockets and stuff, so
It's a good thing he doesn't want any of my charisma stuff.
be very vigilant.
Yeah, I would like to go to this musky keep.
What time?
What, I was about to say, what time is it?
Does it matter because it's raining or like?
Based on the rain, you would not know.
I'll
But-
ask the wizard or the
The hermit.
Yeah.
Based on how I would assume, let's see, you arrived precisely 5 hours after I had my lunch. It's now almost dinner time, so it's about 5 in the afternoon.
Would it inconvenience you too much if we
Stayed the night.
yes. That.
Oh, I think we could arrange something, yes.
I can
Yeah,
play you a
so-
song.
Just so we can
You stay for
Have
one
our-
night?
max strength.
Yes.
for
If
the
we're
birthday
doing that,
thing.
I would like to get the bones out of his backpack
Yep.
and
Indeed.
resurrect my teammates.
Indeed. Exactly. We set off with max HP in the morning. Since we've had a long adventure today.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. They need rooms! And you hear the ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
And there is a multitude of spectral servants come into the study. Each one of you is tapped on the shoulder by an individual servant, and they all lead you up the stairs, down corridors, each of you to an individual room.
I like it. What does my room look like?
Standard setup with a bed, nightstand, a desk for writing if you wish, a small chest for any effects and articles you want to put down for the evening. Very simple. However, the bedding,
Oh.
top notch.
I'm going
Very
to
fluffy and comfortable.
I'm going to walk up to Taventus, and I'm going to mentally command him to switch over to sword. So now I have 3 swordsmen.
Okay.
I'm also going to say to Taventus and Egan that you need to work on your blade tradesmanship. You were completely destroyed by those.
Don't
Slot
die
eye.
again.
Huh?
Don't die again. Re-die.
And I'm gonna tell Alvor, like, you did a really good job. And I can always count on you.
There's a skeletal smile.
Inspiration.
And yeah, no, I'm going to assign them basically as my door guards since I don't need to sleep.
Sounds fair. Alright, anybody else doing anything for this
Face
preparation?
planted into my pillow.
I am going to practice a little bit with my conch. As it.
Well, if that is happening, then we're gonna take a. Let's see, what time is it? Almost 11.
10 past the critical.
Okay, but I need to use the restroom real quick, so let's take a 15-ish minute break, and then we will come back.
Okay. How are things with the ocean?
You wake up from a long rest. You are not inside your beds. You are outside the house, asleep.
You're not recording.
I was not recording.
My skeletons surrounding me.
Yep.
They're just standing there like nothing happened. We just see anything.
Yep. All of your belongings are also with you.
Are y'all ready for the trip?
Yep. To the mountain.
I'm gonna slip on my boots and say, let's go for a walkie. To the boat.
Yes, I am good with the boat.
So you're taking the boat. You're going through the mountains.
I think it would be.
Your choices.
Would it be safer using the road or go through the mountains? Maybe should have been a question we asked the hermit.
Well, I think we got kicked out, so now we can't.
Well, we can knock on the door again.
Trying to see. Probably take the boat all the way around and then enter through the top. It looks shorter. If we go through the mountains, I think it'll be much longer, so.
We'll still have to go through some of the mountain.
Well,
But it'll
yeah,
be like
but
one range.
yeah, it won't be a lot of mountain. Is what I'm trying to get at, looking at the map.
We should ask them which side the cave was on.
Well, by looking at the map, we're gonna be going. We stopped here. We're gonna be continuing down.
But like he told us it was near the whatever the city was called. But we didn't ask him like which side of the city. I mean, it's not. I don't think it'd be on the south side.
Well, it's on the map, so.
The cave is not on the map.
Well, looks like we'll find it.
Maybe.
Locate.
Well, I guess we should get to the city. And we can ask. Seems like the cave is big enough to be known by most. We can ask them. All right. I guess we're gonna load the boat and go topside around
And then go through the mountains.
and go through the mountains. Yeah.
I don't
You
think.
see where I'm getting at, right? Like go
Yeah.
all the way over here, park here, get the boat, and then go through the small mountain pass. You see what I'm talking about, right?
I don't think Dixie should accompany us.
Dixon.
Yeah.
Dixon's just standing there like.
Well, I've always...
Do we vote on it?
Gohan?
I think between the. I don't really trust somebody who's admitted to working with a vampire. And then I've already told Gohan my concerns.
Where did he go?
I'm not sure.
I don't have a problem him being with us. And we might need him now that.
I don't have a good feeling about him being with us. But with me. Good.
So who's gonna tell him?
Think of it this way. He's been here for God knows how long. Probably months. He's scared of the monsters, but he has become unscathed.
He's good at running. I mean, look at him. Runs away from vampires.
He wasn't running whenever we found him.
Is he walking?
Mm-hmm.
It's your boat, so it's ultimately your call, I guess. I mean, if he doesn't have anything to offer, I don't know why we would take him.
I have something.
'Cause he says he can fight, but he hasn't.
So he already knows our plans. We've kind of spilled the beans. I could cast Zone of Truth on him, and we could interrogate him a little bit.
Up to you.
I'm good
See
with
if
that.
I figure there's no really bad consequence against us because we kind of just told the hermit everything. So
Well, the hermit's the hermit. He already knows what's on this island, so.
Yeah.
It's not like he's lived here for his entire life.
Dixon,
Yeah.
to be honest, we don't trust you.
Oh.
So if you don't mind, I'd like to cast Zone of Truth on you. If you'd like
What
to.
are you
We're gonna interrogate you.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Sounds like a good idea. That's
Okay.
right.
No, it
I'm
doesn't.
gonna put
Alright.
it in your face.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Bajoom.
Ah! Why would you do these things?
I'm going to punch you in your face.
Do you mean ill to us?
What's the roll?
Oh, do you have to roll something?
He could try to resist it.
Charisma.
Saving throw?
Yes.
Ooh, Bruce is casting a spell. Ooh.
Okay, so what's the DC?
16.
Okay.
And I don't know, do I?
I'm sure you'd know if your spell didn't work or not. Because you're the caster.
He rolled an 18.
Right.
He looks at you and goes, "No, I don't mean any harm on you." As far as you are aware, he is telling the truth.
Well, without the spell, you can still ask him questions without a spell.
Zone Truth is held up.
Huh?
Zone Truth holds up. It's a concentration spell for so long.
Yeah.
But he passed the save.
But he passed the save, so.
Yeah.
So anything he says isn't gonna be.
Well, only he knows.
Well, what are your intentions here, Dixon? Because not many strangers want to join a party.
I mean,
And a party of pirates, in fact.
well, I was once a pirate. You guys seem nice. Why not?
Okay.
I'm sure you all were strangers at one point in time before meeting one another.
No. Everybody knows me. I'm
Yeah,
a
right.
legend.
I haven't heard of you.
Because you're from a
That's what we told him.
stupid
too.
island of vampires.
That's fair.
Well, what are your intentions? Is just what I'm getting at. Because I want to be able to trust you just a little bit.
To live and not die.
Fair
Then
enough.
why are you coming with us?
Because
Again, you fought.
Safety
You
in
fought the
numbers.
monsters.
You could
saved
just
my
stay
life.
with the orcs and eat shrimp the rest of your life.
I don't want to eat shrimp the rest of my life. And the orcs are nice, but if you try to have a good conversation with them, it's not intelligible.
Alright. Welcome aboard the crew. Alright, we're gonna.
Thank you.
We'll keep an eye on him. If he does anything fishy, you.
there's a fish right there.
We're leaving.
Gotcha. got you there. You should put that into your joke book. Babe! What? Where did he just, like,
I
disappear?
think he's passed out.
Yeah, Dylan went home tired, too. Well,
We also lost Archer, it looks like, too.
Yeah. See, that's why we need this Dixon guy.
There are 4 people down, but 3 people up. 4 Dixon. 4 NPCs.
It's like nothing ever happened. Alright. So, if we're all in agreement, we'll,
well, we're screwed if we have to fight, just saying.
we got it
Not
already.
quite.
And Dixon hasn't seen my secret yet.
Your secret can't fight.
Which you don't know if he's already there, so. He doesn't know that. Alright.
I didn't say that out loud.
Cantrip, I think.
What?
No, I cast Burning Hands.
Alright, so I'm gonna pull out my boat in the northern part of the island and numero dos.
Chip. And start sailing more eastward on the northern part of the island. And based on seafaring skills, make it to what you would guess within a few hours. Land on the part of the beach where you think will be the shortest part between the shore and the stronghold of Musk-Storm Harborage.
Why don't we have a cartographer? Like, out of all of these people who have different, wide variety of skills, why is there not a cartographer?
Could we hired an orc? Is that a thing?
Heard of what?
An orc.
Hired an orc?
There's rules for hiring NPCs, but would they know how to navigate? Possibly not. They're like shore fishermen. Like they go out on like little canoes and like throw out nets for shrimp.
Well then, we have no choice but to start climbing.
Well, you have a little bit of walk before you hit the mountain range to start walking.
We have no
Start
choice
through the
than
mountain.
to start walking. So we'll start just
Glad I
walking.
got the nap.
What?
I was like,
Yeah.
glad I napped before I came here to play. Caleb did not. He wasn't smart.
Does anybody have a compass? I think I've got like 4 hours of sleep today. No.
Is that a thing?
Let's see. My extra belongings are.
You have a ranger who can track and trace and whatnot.
Who's the ranger?
Solna.
Solna.
Thulna. Alright, Thulna, show us the way. We'll pretend she's here and says, okay.
So you start making it. So you start traveling in a southward direction towards the mountains, towards the directions that you believe is to be Musk-Storm, and at the foot of the mountain, as you're about to make your trek through and looking for a path, the ground on the island begins to shake.
Great.
It's a shrimp.
And that is where we will end tonight because everybody's sleepy and whatnot.
I'm
So,
just fun.
I was just getting started.